Hello and welcome to the Cracker Barrel podcast, where everyone is here. All
Yes,
people,
I'm everyone.
all people are here. We're doing a Jake solo session.
Yes.
As you remember from our last Jake solo session, uh, which didn't happen.
No, this is day one.
Yeah,
One shot day.
day one shot,
Why do you call it one shot day?
day one shot. We can't because
Oh,
I like one shot.
but we're playing D&D.
Nah, but I like one shot though.
What's the recap? Yeah, fuck Sarah Gary. There can only be one Sarah now, and that is me. Because we
Yeah,
crushed her head like a fucking melon.
she did.
Technically, we weren't the ones that killed her.
Yeah,
Technically,
no, it was my boy. It was Albert
Bert ha-
Brown.
Bert Brown. Bert Brown. Is it Bert Brown or is it
Albert. I mean, he goes by
Albert?
Albert. Yeah.
Albert Brown, but Bert Brown. Bert Halfcaster.
Yeah.
So he's a half-caster then. That means he's like. That means he's like.
He's a half caster. I don't remember what I
My
gave
guess is
him. I
then what
think
is he?
I.
Was he like a fighter with like Eldritch Knight kind of thing? Or?
Uh, let me see. I think I just made him a. Nope. This is. That's
Fuck, he,
not.
he could just he could just be a barbarian with fucking wild magic for all we know.
Fuck Bert Halfcaster. I think I made him a. Drum roll, please. Paladin.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Disney's Strange World rating its lowest in Disney's history. Congrats, Black Cauldron. You're no longer the lowest rated Disney film now. Congrats. Everyone, a round of applause for the Black Cauldron.
Ooh.
That's how I
Indeed.
feel right now. That
Yeah,
is
no,
how
I'm
I
I'm
feel.
pretty I'm pretty fucking schleppy. I would also like to do set. Oh yeah, where's Nick? I will call Nick, and I guarantee that I'm going to get the. Oh well, I thought we were starting at 9. We shall see. I will return. Whatever, man.
What?
Well, Nick saw Eddie will be there in 15, so Nick will be here in 15,
Oh my
which is
god. That's a terrible, terrible excuse.
not my favorite thing to see, but
Oh,
it's
someone
whatever.
else. Oh, someone else will be 15 minutes late. Oh, I'll make myself 15 minutes late.
It's whatever. I mean, we're not starting without Eddie, so it's like fine. But
That no one's here. Let's talk shit about him.
no, we're fucking live on the Cracker Barrel podcast. Let's
Yeah, it's
go.
yeah. Can you transition
Ooh.
to my screen where it's the Jake hate corner where I
No,
hate on
I already have. I
everyone.
have so many fucking screens now. We're on the waiting screen right now.
You know what's best just to have like no audio go through when we're in wait screen so people just don't hear us constantly rant.
Well, no, the wait screen's important.
Yeah, no, the wait screen's fine.
Well, this is a
turn the audio off.
podcast.
Yeah, but still, we're waiting. We're not started yet. So
Well,
we're
you
gonna be
know,
live, but we haven't fully started yet. So it's
Jake,
best
this is
to
a
probably just.
podcast.
We need to find some non-copyright music to play.
No, every music has copyright.
Clark, there's literally called non-copyright music.
Yeah, you believe that? That's fucking what's it called? That's DMCA fucking trying to trick you.
That's it. I'm throwing my character off a bridge into a pit. Where's the largest pit I can find?
Okay, largest pit would. I don't know. There are many.
Clark, you haven't made large pit. Honestly, Clark, that's a good cult. A cult of people that just worship a giant pit that they just throw things into. They don't know what's at the bottom. They just worship the pit.
Large pit. I don't know. There's a lot of.
We're the large pit gang.
There are several fucking cults in this.
We are the large pit gang. Gang.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the
There's
Cracker Barrel podcast. Nick will
15
also be
minutes.
15 minutes late because he saw you were being 15 minutes late. I blame Jake.
Yeah, it's really Sage's fault.
Yeah.
How's the pre-show going?
Going pretty well. Hello, welcome to the Cracker Barrel podcast.
Great, I can't hear anything.
All right, we're all the gang's all here.
-1.
What?
-1, but don't worry, everything has been accorded for. All right, gonna do a quick sound check. Everybody, Jake sound off.
Hello.
Now, Jake
Hello.
sound off.
Hello.
Now, Jake
Hello.
sound off.
Hello.
Now, all right, you need to increase a little bit. Eddie.
Hello?
Increase a little bit. Eddie.
Hello?
Eddie. And Nick.
Hi.
And Nick.
Hi.
Cool. And Nick.
Hi.
All right. All right. Oh, right, the intro. All right. Which will be updated at some point, I promise. Just not today.
Updated for lore accuracy or what?
Updated for, I mean,
Everything.
everything.
The whole thing.
I mean, you guys aren't.
Everything needs to be updated.
You guys
One
are.
of the 4 people in this call is not viewing the video.
Sage not coming?
What? No,
Sage
Sage
is
is
gonna
going
be
to
an
be an
hour
hour
late.
late.
Oh.
Actually, I'm just going to turn all of you there, and then I'll turn you up on video here. Cool. All right. Oh no, everyone's tag is messed up. Whatever. The
I
fans,
am him,
the
guy.
fans
Let's
will.
go on my date.
All right, never mind. Ass no longer exists. Everybody, Eddie, you get to remain the same character. Jake, you are.
Nice.
Yeah, Jake,
Oh,
you're
Nick-
him guy,
Nick-
and Nick has
Where'd Nick go?
disappeared. I don't know where Nick.
died.
And Nick is gone. What?
Why did Nick go?
Welcome back, Nick.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, where'd you go?
And it no longer exists.
Oh yeah,
What?
ass. Yeah, ass no
Oh.
longer exists. You're now Alex. Congratulations.
Wait, it no longer exists.
All right, that's a good bit. That's a good bit. All right, welcome back. Yeah, everybody is still themselves. You know, this will be really rough. We'll fix this in post.
That's not true. It will not be fixed.
No, it's gonna get fixed in post. We totally have an editor. Our editor's name is Steve. Steve, can you sound off in the chat real quick? Just
Hello. This is my editor voice.
What? No, I said in the
He's not
chat.
real.
Steve isn't in Discord. Steve would never be in Discord. It's called keeping your professional and personal lives separate. Steve, you got anything? There we go. Thank you, Steve. Okay, cool. So, picking up from where we left off, the party attended the Duchess crowning ceremony, only to have it interrupted by Sarah Gary, a young woman who used her dark arcane abilities to kill the competition. As the retired gladiator Bert Halfcaster laid the final blow, the party is now left silent on the blood-soaked tile. Ass, you are currently unconscious.
Wait.
You have 1 hit point, but you are currently unconscious. At this point, the guard has all started to arrive. Leading them is Lord Vestus.
The dagger that I picked up from her, I'm just gonna put in my bag at the moment.
Okay. Leading them is Lord Vestus. Seeing the situation, he spins his finger around, sending the guard to fan out and calm down the locals. He saunters up to you slowly, the captain of the guard on his hip. Mighty fine mess we have here. You have my thanks.
No,
Yeah.
no problem, my lord.
That
I mean,
being
I don't think. Yeah. Hang on. No, Bones isn't talking. It's fine.
that being said, the people of this town do not take lightly what just occurred. I cannot confirm whether or not you will be blamed for this, accident or otherwise.
I mean, I don't expect to linger here very long anyway, but what I do think is important is to get you guards trained in case something like this happens again. Because clearly you were not prepared.
My guard is well trained against the arcane. Unfortunately,
What
we
happened
were
to those two out there?
He motions over to one of the guards nearby and he holds his hand out. One of the guards goes and slips this knife into his hand. It's a really strange knife. It sort of has like these 4 thin chains dangling off either side. He walks over to you and says, "May I show you?"
Certainly.
All right. He goes and he strikes it down into your chest. You take
That's fine.
you take a quick 5 points of piercing damage. And as this happens, the small chains around the knife start to expand, wrapping around your arms and legs, making it harder to move. You begin to say something, and you note you cannot speak.
I give him a thumbs up.
He retracts the blade and gives it back to the guard. We were struck in silence.
Yeah, clearly.
Who
Hmm.
knew Sarah would be a spellcaster?
Yes,
was-
who indeed, Claremore? Given the situation, certain things will be neglected for the time being. The town, however, I cannot speak for.
So I'm gonna just do a little quick history reference here. While Cicero was he was kind of like shacked up with the remainder of the Pompeian faction after Caesar won the first stage of the Civil War. And Mark Antony, who was Caesar's right-hand man at the time, just completely unprompted sent Cicero a letter saying that his safety could not be guaranteed if he returned to Italy, which is what this guy is doing.
I thought when you said Cicero, I thought you were talking about Skyrim at first.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
like
talking about
Skyrim
actual Cicero.
Yeah.
Oh, can I go pick up the broken crown and hand it back to him?
All right, you do so. He holds it and says, "Well, it was a fine work by Mrs. Keaton, but
It
it
can
is
be
all
it can be
scrap
fixed.
now.
You can always make a new one. All the material's still there.
Perhaps, but we shall see in the morning. Take the night to rest, and then be gone of this town by midday tomorrow. You will stay at my manor, and you will not draw attention to yourselves. We are in a very fragile state at the moment, and we cannot risk any further theatrics."
Understood.
At this point, Ass, you have awakened. You have awakened. The rest of you hear this awful retching sound as a viscous, shadowy liquid drips off the side of his mouth. Ass, you are awake with 1 hit point.
Wait. Can I heal myself?
That's something you would like to do.
I wouldn't recommend that just yet because you're still in front of the Lord and all of the guys, so I wouldn't use magic.
Law is, it's still the law.
Yeah, I would avoid it at the moment. Plus, we're gonna have a whole night's rest.
This
as
is
well.
not
We're-
the first Avengers movie.
So my integral druid abilities do count as magic.
Yes, if it's anything that's like a cast, that would be magic.
Okay. So I won't do that because
Okay.
I didn't know that was considered magic. It was just druid.
I
druid
would
stuff.
I would ask the Lord if Ass could be sent to like the medical. Do we have a medical center or hospital in town? Or should he just be
you have like a general practitioner. He responds to that just saying, "I will have my personal physician look after him, but you should all rest."
Where is the Lord's Manor?
The Lord's Manor is situated sort of at the head of town. It's that building that is the barracks. Very close by to it is just sort of like connected off as the Lord's Manor.
Ah,
Mm.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
It's in the center of town. I gotcha.
Yeah, just about. The Vestas family has been leading Wilkinson for eons.
Gotcha.
I just, I remain concerned that things like those that happened here might happen again if there's no one even detecting magic or anything like that. I'm not saying set up a police state, quite the contrary. I think in order to, maintain personal liberty but keep everybody feeling safe, you may need to make some compromises.
The last time something of this nature happened was thousands of years ago.
When will the next time be?
Hopefully, never.
I would, we'll get out of your hair sooner rather than later, regardless. But my hope would be that we wouldn't be leaving a town with its pants down if something like this happens again.
You have had your say. Thank you.
I put my hands up. Not like being arrested, just like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Now to get back to the matter of my arrest. Like continuing to evade.
Should we say that we 100% confirm that Sarah's the one that killed all the pageant girls? Or unless he already knows that, has figured
I
that
don't know
out.
if we want to
or-
make that public, do we?
Well, we should tell him. He's the Lord.
He knows. He saw
Done.
the whole thing.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, but-
he was there when she was monologuing.
Okay.
We protected his ass.
You sly dog. You caught me monologuing.
Yes.
Have
All
I
right.
been sent to the hospital?
You'll be
Not
treated.
just yet. You are all now
Recently
moving
been to
over
the
towards the moving towards the manor. If there's anything else you want to do, looking around, you see Tundo has sort of collected himself and Banks and Julie off to the side, and he seems to be going back with them towards the Jenkins Manor.
If they're looking towards us, I'll give like a thumbs up, kind
Mhm.
of like the signaling that we're all good.
Okay. Wonderful. All right. So you make your way over to House Vestus. You are brought into an area that seems to be more servant chambers. It's sort of a separate part of the house, sort of like a secondary, like
Butler quarters.
yeah, sort of like sort of like a guest house. You are not within the actual chambers. It's fine, fine accommodations, decent beds and whatnot. As you are treated by a physician who just give you a once over, they bandage your wounds. They don't give you any sort of healing potions. They just sort of like apply some like natural salves to your wounds
I
into your
still
skin.
have 1 health.
Yeah, I'm still like I think I have several
I have
stab
0 lay on
wounds.
hands points left. I know that.
I have several
I-
stab wounds within myself right now.
So I have 1 health.
Yes. Yeah, but we're about to take a long rest.
Yeah.
So.
We better.
Suddenly, a
I-
second shadow beast has crumbled into the
No!
room. Please roll initiative. Yeah, no, you
I
are
s-
good to take a long rest. Him guy is just sort of standing there, sort of forlorn.
Tundo
Dazed,
turns to you.
dazed in like I have a
Actually,
date tomorrow.
you know, once we sleep, I got some questions for Tundo. Actually, I don't even know Tundo isn't vulnerable, do I? Nobody told me that.
I noticed it. I'll
Yeah,
talk
you
about it as
noticed it, but
I will talk about it. Yeah,
Bones does not know it.
I'll be like, hey, like when Tundo went down, and I went to go him and
Res. Christ.
yeah, because he had no markings. He had.
Why
it
does
was
Alex know internet language?
No, he had no markings on his back where he was hit. It was just skin. No wounds before I even got there.
You want to ask him about it?
He looked pretty shot. He looked scared when I just noticed it.
All right, so we'll have a nice nap and then ask him about it after that.
We'll intimidate him. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
For everything that's happened, I feel like he will hopefully become more forthcoming, and will maybe open up.
You
a
know,
little bit.
one would hope.
Oh, yeah, exactly. One does hope. Who knows?
Oh, it's still hot.
All right. We should probably. I have 43 hit points remaining, so I can take
Yeah, no,
kind
we're
of
taking
a watch on Asp to make sure nothing fucked happens while we're trying to sleep.
Yeah, we're doing a we Clark already said we have a long we have a long
died
rest.
We have
5 times.
Obtained a long rest.
Yes,
you
we have
are
obtained a long rest.
taking a long rest. You can make a perception
up?
check for looking over. You know you don't level up. You fucker. We went over this.
I know.
Okay. What do you want to be
I'm just trying to
focused?
get the fans on our side.
Yeah. No. Well, what do you want to focus on during your watch, Bones?
Just to see if there's any kind of arcane anything coming from Asp.
Okay. Make me a perception check, please.
23.
23. All right. You watch as throughout the night, every once in a while, you'll just hear him just go in small little inklings of that viscous black fluid exit
My man's
through
got
his
the
coughs.
Rona.
You got the Rona.
You got the Rona.
All right. Everybody takes a long rest. You get all of your HP, hit dice, and whatever else back.
Oh. On my flight speed, which is actually pretty useful.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay.
So
Is Tundo? Oh, also Tundo isn't like running away in the night, is he?
Tundo
don't know.
seemed to go with the Jenkins.
Him and that was really cute what he did for Banks. Not
Banks,
gonna
yeah.
lie.
Dude, Reefer Madness to Make the city easier to invade by destroying its youth.
Yeah,
With
you
the
guys are
craziest plot.
smoking crack. Regardless,
You're
it
goddamn
is
right.
now morning. You awaken and you find, and as you exit, you notice that there is a small box with a note attached
Where
outside of your
Asp's
door.
head should be.
Oh no.
Asp
all-
has died instantly. You didn't pay attention if he was being killed.
Oh,
Oh no, he's dead again! No, Ass,
doesn't come
back. Ass has vanished. Regardless, you find a large crate outside of your door.
Okay. Is it
pop it open.
look like it's from the LCC?
Wait, did you say there's a note? You said there's
Yeah,
a note,
there's a
right?
note atop it.
All right, let's read the
Oh.
note.
I'll read the note.
All right. He's back. Praise Jeebus.
Gillis.
Am I back alive?
Yes,
With
you have
full
returned.
hit points.
Yeah, you are back. You're awake. So you open up the note, and it just says, "House Vestus sends its thanks."
Who is that?
That's the Lord. The Lord.
Mhm.
Okay.
I pop open the crate.
All right. Within
There's
the
a living
crate,
tiger inside that attacks you.
it's a small crate. It's like maybe like knee high.
Okay, it's like a
within
chest.
Living house cat inside.
yeah, it's like a
that
chest.
attacks
Within
you.
within the chest, you
There's a
find
horse head. There's a horse head.
you find 2,000 gold pieces
Wow.
and a
Jesus.
small metal badge with the insignia of a dove.
So it's 400 for each of us, right?
500 for each of you. It's
No, there's 5
2,000.
of us.
There's
Oh yeah,
four.
for Tundo.
Yeah.
So how much for each?
400. All right. So, as per, and on the back of the note, there is handwritten reiteration of the stipulation for your stay in Wilkinson, which is you are to leave by midday of today.
Yep. Well, is him guy on his date?
Him guy just looks around and says, I should probably go to the barracks. I want to talk to Kindall.
He says homosexually.
Yes.
Oh. I want to go check on my folks as well. And also we should check on Julie and Tundo and everyone as well, so we can do that.
Yeah,
as
let's
well.
make the rounds. We
Just
better
to
get
check
started
it-
sooner rather than
check
later. Also, I'm
in.
gonna tell Asp. I'm gonna take him aside. This doesn't have to be like a everybody discussion.
Also, do you remember how I left my purple worm pelt
Yeah.
at the guide's
Yeah.
the hattery?
That Mr.
is
William
down-
with Mr. Williams.
I don't know
Butter
if he's
was
done
just
it
murdered.
The one
Yeah,
whose
I don't-
daughter was murdered.
murdered. I don't think
Get it next time you visit.
that's fair. Let's
All right.
Let's go.
Did you
Alright,
want
I'm
to
gonna
pull?
take Asp
Mhm.
aside, just so this doesn't have to be like an everybody hears this type deal.
yeah, I'm walking down this. I'm just walking out.
You weren't looking so good overnight there, buddy.
You stand a bit farther away from me. You're kind of annoying.
This is not raising any alarm bells yet. I see. I'm gonna do my free daily use of detect if he's an undead.
Okay.
He wouldn't know that I was doing this.
All right. You go and you look at him, and you don't sense anything undead.
I guess it would also sense if he was a fiend or a celestial, but I don't think.
You have an extremely faint recognition that he is of fiendish heritage
Because he's a tiefling.
because he is tiefling.
Okay.
Would I glow it? Would Alex glow it all because of this from the celestial bit or no?
Are you an
I'm curious.
ASMR?
No,
No.
you aren't like you aren't celestial. You like have a
Knowing the
connection
language
with the
s-
celestial.
yeah.
But
Like I would glow a little bit due to being undeadish, right? Like
yes, yeah, it's like a very faint thing. It's 100% just flavoring.
I thought just because I use celestial magic in my patron celestial, that's why.
I don't think it would. I mean, maybe.
Potential-
but
I would say
think
potential,
If
but
you
my
got like more
watch-
powerful, it
The,
probably
the
would.
watch would glow. I know that the watch would glow because
Your
that's
arcane
my
focus probably would glow, but I think it's
Yes.
just creatures. I don't think it can detect
Yeah, it's
inanimate
only creatures.
objects.
my watch is alive. I'm just joking. I'm out of the room.
I had a great campaign with a sentient belt once.
Nice.
It
All
was
right.
giving
Your wa-
everybody really bad advice because it was a trap.
Is there anything
Your
else you
waist-
guys would like to say to
Your
each other?
waistline is too big.
Yeah, you're not worried at all that you're hacking up black slime, or is that just like a stoner thing that I don't know about?
Reefer madness.
I kind of just walk away.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him because I do think that Bones is a pretty good mechanical counter to Asp.
All right. So you want to follow Asp? Asp, what
I
would
am
you
not
like to
letting
do?
Asp out of my sight.
Okay. What would you like to do, Asp?
Nothing much. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
You
All
can't
right.
use the hide action. I can smell him.
All right. We will stick with Alex then. Do you want to just go to your folks first, or
I will 100% go to my folks first.
okay? You arrive at your childhood home. You knock on the door, just a quick, and it is opened by Ranthian, once more dressed in his work attire, a lightly stained white shirt with a tie tossed to one side. Well, Mother told me of your decision. I am glad that you have come to your senses, for the most part.
Oh yes, of course, I know. I just wanted to check in on everyone. Just to make sure everyone was okay from the horror that happened last night.
Yes. Mother actually informed me. She and Father would like to speak with you.
Now, or should I come back later? I mean,
I believe now would be best.
okay.
He leads you through the storied halls of your home before standing in the arch before the dining room. He stops you as you go to pass him. He just says to you, "Go ahead. I am certainly not going in there."
I'm not scared. Why would I be scared? Uh,
Sitting
You
within
have
the
become frightened.
I'm terrified.
Sitting in the dining room are your mother and father. Your mother sits perfectly upright and motionless, as your father seems to be tinkering with some springs and gears inside of a small wooden box.
Mm.
It's time to be told how babies are made.
Uh-oh.
Daughter,
Hello? I'll put my watch on the table and I'm gonna like
I'm back.
slide it. I'm gonna put it on the table and I'm gonna slide it down to them.
and what gesture is this?
To be honest, I don't really know. I just wanted to do it.
Regardless,
I'm just a little nervous, that's all.
I understand. I hope that the events of last night have not changed your mind about abandoning your vagrancy.
No, not one bit. After seeing how Sarah was not the only spellcaster amongst the people in town. That was quite shocking, but it was plausible. Always.
Indeed, I suppose it was. Well, your father and I believe that we have come to a mutually beneficial agreement. You shall meet your suitor soon enough, though we are not sure as of when, given the circumstances of last night. Rumors of a town lockdown have been shimmering across the Riverside district. During that time, we ask that you bring no more shame or embarrassment to the Claremore name, though, at the behest of your father, you need not remain within Wilkinson. We would love for you to stay. we would. But if you agree to our terms, concessions can be made.
When do I make this decision?
Well,
Well,
when is your entourage planning to leave?
they are forced to leave by noon.
Well, then I presume it shall be that. Do let us know. We will have your bedroom properly fit. We do not need an immediate answer.
Okay.
Well, that will be all. Your mother stands, and your father as well. He seems to go and sort of pack up everything into this small wooden box for the size of your fist, and he slides back to you your watch and the small box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Looking at it, it has a small hinged top. You open it up, and it's just sort of like a mechanism packed with gears and springs. And there's a small crank on the side.
I turn the crank.
The crank turns 3 times before stopping with a click. The internals of the box begin to vibrate as a soft song plays within.
Oh.
It's a one-shot ass item.
Fucking, do you not read the name of the frickin' episode, Eddie?
Wait.
No, it's one
I did not.
short day, not one shot day. Oh my god, you fucking
Always
people.
one-shot day.
It's always one shot day. All right. All right.
I'll put it in my bag and I'll head to the Jenkins.
All right.
Where I'll meet up with those guys.
Okay. Is there anywhere in particular you want to go, Ass, for Bones? I know Bones, you're just sort of keeping him in your line of sight.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would want to talk to Bert. Right? Like,
Okay. Ass, are you going to go with him?
I mean,
He's gonna mill about.
I don't trust this. You're coming with me.
Alright, make me.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna backhand you across the face.
All
I
right,
roll.
make an attack roll, please.
I roll.
Make an attack roll. You don't make
Yep.
a saving throw. It's also a surprise.
Well, right as you started talking, I started talking. I was gonna say.
That's
I
true.
roll,
That's true. That's true.
high.
Okay, I'll make an
All
attack
right,
roll.
so both of you roll initiative then.
Okay, I have an 11. Oh, I have an advantage. I have an 11.
All right. Ass,
15.
15. All right, Ass, you
Well,
go first.
plus initiative, 18.
Yeah,
18.
Are,
All right,
you're going
you go first.
I hide.
Just
Uh-oh.
where you are.
Somewhere around the room.
Okay, so
Most effective hiding spot.
yeah, you're just sort of walking out like in Wilkinson. I think a successful way to hide would be to move away from Bones and then hide.
No, I move away from Bones and I strategically.
Let you do that. Do I get an opportunity attack?
You would. You will. Are you going to? So describe what you want to do, Asf.
So I blend in with the crowd and what am I wearing? I'm just wearing my cloak, right?
Yeah.
I kind of well, I don't really have anything to replace it with, I guess. So I just try to blend in with the crowd.
Okay. As you go to run away, Bones, you do get one opportunity attack.
To grapple.
If you want to take it, you cannot grapple as an opportunity attack.
Okay, I'm going to backhand.
Okay.
That is an 18 plus 7 to hit.
Yeah,
that'll hit Ass.
Okay, so what's my unarmed damage?
It's just your strength modifier.
Yeah, just your strength modifier.
Okay. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
All right.
Why are you guys fighting?
Roll
Because
me
he's
a.
No,
fucking
why are you
compromised.
fighting me? Wait, what did you just say?
He's compromised.
What?
You
He's
keep cutting out.
compromised.
How the fuck? Why would you think that? Why would you
What?
think that? Why would you
Because
think that I'm compromised? Why would you think that I'm compromised?
You told me I was annoying.
All right, Ass. Roll me a stealth
How's
check,
that out of
please.
the ordinary or anything?
Roll deception right now in real
No,
life.
Ass.
This
Roll a stealth
bullshit
check,
argument.
please.
What?
Yeah, Ass. Please roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
Is that opposed by my perception or?
It will be when it comes to your turn.
Okay.
I rolled a 8, so that's 19.
19. Okay.
Good old fucking rogues.
Yeah, so you go and you just sort of disappear into the crowd. There isn't like a huge crowd, but Asp is a pro.
I'm gonna roll survival to track him.
Okay, so do you want to track him or do you want to find him? Or you can go survival. Survival works here.
I'm just survivaling. I mean, it's the same roll as perception.
This is
Okay.
just in the middle of the streets.
That's
after
a
just
10. That's
walking
not gonna work.
10, you look around, can't seem to find him anywhere.
That's not good at all. That's really bad.
So Bones,
Huh.
what would you like to do?
Um,
We are out of combat, Ass. You are
Oh, dear.
fucking gone.
I don't know what I would like to do. Shit. I can't fly. That would be bad. Bones just thinking about this. Oh no, I hit him, which means that the first creature I hit
Are you raging?
is. Oh, I wasn't raging. God damn it. Fuck.
It's
My
gone,
spirit
dude.
people aren't tracking him. Can I ask my spirit people to try to? Oh, I can use clairvoyance.
You
I
want
have
to
a
use
free cast of clairvoyance.
clairvoyance?
Yes. Is it
Uh,
clairvoyance or augury? I always forget which one is
I
fucking.
believe you get to choose.
I know. I just don't know which one I want to use.
Augury's like you throw shit on the floor and
Yeah,
that's gonna
augury
mean
gives
something.
you a.
Augury lets you know if you're gonna do
If you're
something
going to
correct
do
or not.
something good or bad, and
The results of a specific course of action that I plan to take within the next following possible omens. Okay. So you
Yeah.
get to tell me if this is good and bad, or nothing. I plan to track Asp within the next 30 minutes.
okay, so you want to track Asp within the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's a specific course of action that I plan to take. I want to track down Asp
Mhm.
and see if I can find like a healer to take him to or something.
You go and you listen in, and you just hear bad, good.
God damn it. Oh, that was a real lot of help, you guys. I know I killed you at all.
I'm not even there. Oh, never mind.
You hear some muttered cursing in Sylvan or Elven.
Push. All right. Well, I do understand
Or
it.
Elvish.
It's not very appreciated. I am your home. Feel like if I'm destroyed, it's not going to be good for you. We're gonna have to learn to get along here. I'm on your side, guys. All right. I'm gonna track him. Why not? Bad, good.
All right. In this case, I'm going to say, since you have already gotten away, Ass, make me a stealth roll with advantage,
Okay.
and Bones, make me a survival roll to try and track him.
25.
I have 22.
Ooh.
Best I can do.
All right. You seem to get a very general path, but you
Okay.
can't entirely tell where he is going. And while this is happening, Ass, what would you like to be
Yeah.
doing?
Should I move into a different chat?
What?
Should I move into a different chat?
If
So I can hear.
if you want to do that, that's up to you. If you can separate player and character, that's
I'd
also
think
up to
so.
you.
I'm gonna move to Venus.
All right, we'll ping you. Ass,
What do
what
you
would
mean
you
by
like to do?
player and character?
Because there's going to be some
You wanna know where
dramatic
you are.
irony, because Eddie will know where you are depending on what you say, but Bones won't.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
okay, so what would you like to do? Where'd you like to go?
So the year is 19.
talking about.
1914 in the United States of America. uh, I think prohibition falls in that, right?
Are you gonna try and find a speakeasy?
Yes, I'm trying to find a speakeasy,
I don't know if there's a speakeasy in town.
a drinking establishment where nobody will find me.
Okay, so you're looking for some underground hideout then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a rogue, so maybe I can get along in a setting where nobody will be able to find me.
Okay. In that case, you would know because the last time that you tried to do this and you tried to look for a seedy location, you
Yeah.
went to the other side of the road, further off from the river, to the more poor area. So
Mhm.
I'm going to have you make me another perception. Make me a perception check, please.
What's my modifier? This is actually a good roll, so I have hope. 17.
17. Okay. It takes you a little bit of wandering around there, but eventually you start to note some thieves' camp that you have seen before.
Yeah. So I've been successful this time, perhaps.
And it seems so. Following the thieves' camp, you are led up to a building with a man casually sitting out front.
All right.
Well,
Hello.
what do you want then?
Hey. I've died almost 5 times in the past month. I need a safe place to drink, and there's just so much going on, man. I save that. I say it. I say this with a variety of thieves can't mixed in
Mm-hmm.
to, you know.
Gotcha. He seems to understand. He says, well. And he says back in thieves' camp, the weight of the world rests on our shoulders after all. And he motions for you to go around back.
I go forth.
All right. There's a small cellar leading underneath the building.
All right. Seems like a good bar.
All right. As you enter within, it's very much just sort of a rough area where people are just sort of hanging out. There's a very limited bar of mostly like a specific hard alcohol and a lot of what smells like really shitty ale. You see a lot of people just sort of hanging around, playing cards, arm wrestling, things of that nature.
All right. Well, first of all, I'm gonna go get some ale. That's what I'm looking for.
All right. You go to the counter. There's this burly human woman there. Well, what can I get you?
The strong stuff, whatever that is.
Of course. She goes and she slides a pretty sizable cup of this amber liquor to you. That'll be two silver.
Flick it over my thumb.
Snatch it out of the air. Thank you kindly. Go on, make some friends. You're new around here, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm new in town. Not naming any names, of course, but I know somebody in town. Been here for a while. A lot has gone on, man. You had people die. I'm sure you heard of that. Murders around town.
Of course. It's not the sort of crime that lines any of our pockets, so little sympathy for that.
Yeah, and stuff I'm used to. Like, I've done some pretty crazy shit, not naming any names. But, God, man, I've never fallen off a cliff before. I broke my back. My God, I got the monster. That wasn't very fun. Died again. Just a lot. Just want to take a load off, you know? And it's always, oh yes, there's much to do. But, I feel like I haven't had a nice evening to just rest in a while.
Well, here's a good place to do it. Yeah, you can say that again. You watch as this small person walks up and sits down heavily at the bar. They put one arm on the thing, lean back in their stool, one leg over the other. They look probably about 15 years old.
Okay.
They are dressed in a snakeskin vest without a shirt underneath. You notice that their arms and body are just covered in these snake tattoos. And he looks over to you and he smiles, and you note that there are 2 extra long fangs on either side of his mouth. I have some art for you.
Ooh, art.
How did you have this planned?
See, of course, there's
How
always
did you
well,
have
there's
a
a there's a
plan for
there's a
this?
there's a seedy there's always a seedy place in every place.
Let's see. I need
I'll
to get
have-
to the right place to see. Is it in
NPC
in
repository.
NPC, hello,
Zeus?
wait, Zeus.
Name's Zeus.
Eh.
I'll have what he's having, barkeep. Oh, no, you
Hmm.
fucking won't. Just walks down the
Oh.
bar, not even looking at him.
Oh,
Where's my
I'll wait and see what happens.
picture, Clark?
Hmm?
Where's my picture, Clark?
What? It's in the NPC repository.
No, it's not. Just the name.
No, it's there.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Jake, it's there. Just scroll down.
I don't see it.
Fucking
this-
send it again.
Are you talking about Zeus? Zeus is there.
You see him?
Is this your
Oh,
character?
no, there it
somehow?
goes.
Yeah,
Nope,
there you
nope,
go.
now I see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you
So-
mean by your character? Are you voicing this character?
No, I'm voicing this character.
Why would I voice this character? It's not mine.
The
I thought you said your character.
the
I didn't see the
kid-
picture.
Yeah, you couldn't
I
see the
see. Okay.
picture. The kid looks over to you and is just
reminds me of Lucio in Vibe.
yeah, he looks
Huh.
over to you. He's like, "Hey, she's being a real, real." He says a really quiet, real bitch right now. Can I have a sip of yours?
What did you do to deserve their ire, kid?
I don't know. I mean, I've only been here a couple days. I'm walking around. I'm making friends. I'm making connections, and like, I don't know. They're just not giving me the time of day. I don't know. I got the same shit in Martinmouth, man. That's why I came up here. That's why I'm looking around.
I just know if somebody gives you shit, it's usually because they got a reason to. What's your story?
Oh well, wouldn't you like to know? You looking for a?
Wouldn't you like some beer? Take a hearty swig.
All right, you go and you swig, and you know you did ask for the hard stuff. So
Okay.
this is hard liquor. I'm gonna need a Constitution check for me, please.
Maybe this is just me knowing in real life I can take a hearty swig of anything. Clark,
Yes. Yes.
I rolled a natural 20.
Let's go. All right. You fucking skull
I'm
this
not,
drink.
I'm not. Yeah, but, yeah, baby.
You just completely fucking skull the drink. The kid is just looking at you, just in awe. He's like, "Damn, that's a fine little thing you did there."
Wait, how strong a beer is this? It's like 15% beer.
Are you
That's your
asking?
hard
Are you
shit.
asking me, Clark, or
Yeah, I thought you said there was only beer.
I said there is beer and hard liquor.
You asked for, you got hard.
You got the
liquor.
hard,
You asked for-
you got the
Well,
hard liquor. You
I,
just
I,
fucking
ro-
skulled
I
it.
rolled I rolled a 20, so that's fine.
Yeah, no, you're
This
fine.
is
You're
okay.
fine.
Yep.
He's just looking at you. He's just like, "Man, that's quite a little trick he got there. You mind ordering me one, friend?"
Again, what's your story, kid?
Well, I mean, I'm from Marnmouth. I got some family ties, if you will.
Family ties.
You know, not
Hold
really
on, can
anything
you
I
give
can
me-
talk about with strangers. That is.
Can you give me just a second to check my lore about Marnmouth?
I can give
Do I
you a
know?
quick rundown. Marnmouth
you.
is Swamp Town. It's a very old swamp
yeah,
town.
Okay. Wasn't it Daltrey that tried to invade, or was that the Unitary?
That was the Unitary tried to invade Marnmouth, and it was unsuccessful.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Say the last response again. I was thinking.
He said, I can't really say too much about my family, not to strangers at least.
Yeah, neither can I. Well, I do, but sometimes it's not the truth. We're from Martinmouth. Well, I'm from Daltrey. I hate those unitary motherfuckers.
Well, yeah, glad they're
Tell me how-
gone.
Yeah, how did it go down there?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, this is years, way before my time, even before my dad's and his dad. This is old shit. And I was never really one for school, if you catch my drift. Can I have a drink?
All right, kid. Yeah, pour him like a little bit, probably like a shot's worth of my liquor.
All right. He, in your fashion, attempts to throw it back and is just.
Oh God. Hey, kid, you're gonna make me look uncool.
Goes down smooth.
All right, well, and the only reason I'm asking is, oh man, same thing's about to happen here.
What's that?
War, the invasion. Women, children dying, men dying, being sent off to the front.
Who, here? Wilkinson? Come on. After what we just saw, I'm not going to go to war with anybody.
Well, I just have a bad feeling, and nothing more than that.
All right.
And, yeah, throw back another shot.
All right. You take that one. Fine enough. Well,
Yeah.
hey, if you ever need you're looking for like a job or something? Is that why you're here? That's why I'm here. I'm looking for someone
Just
to
looking,
do a little something for me.
just looking for a drink, but what are your specifications?
Well, I got to make sure we're on the same page with certain things.
Certain things are you talking about?
Extortion, assault, threatening, murder, poisoning. The gist. You that on your level?
Yeah, at a certain point, but at this point in my career, you gotta have a reason for it. Maybe you got some time to go, but I know if if you're looking for some work, I can throw you some coins for some tasks, perhaps.
Oh, what is it that you want me to do? It's cute.
Well, you seem pretty good. You'll see a strange octopus if I have anything for you. How about that?
All right. I'll keep my eye out.
All right, and I can talk through Doppy, right?
Can you?
Thaumaturgy, cantrip.
Okay. I think you might need to have him in your range, but yeah.
You're right. It's 120. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. It
So
is.
you can do that. You can do that if he's within 120 feet.
We're in the same part of town. We're in the across the road from the
Yeah, you're like in that sort of northern area there.
Yeah. Well, I'll take the chance.
All right. Cool. He smiles, he
Lucio.
licks one of his fangs, and he just says, I'm in. And with that, we'll switch back over to Alex. As you are...
Oh, we should probably ping
Yeah, no, we're
Eddie.
gonna ping Bones. One sec. Yo, you here?
Yep.
All right, come back. All right, we're back. So,
I could just drag. I could just drag him.
oh no, he's back. Don't worry, he's coming.
Okay.
Okay, so Alex, you said you were on your way to.
The Jenkins.
All right. You go and you reach the Jenkins house, and you look over and you see Bones meandering down the street, head on a fucking swivel.
Hey, Bones.
Looking for
Where is
ass.
that? What do you mean looking for?
I lost him.
Why'd you lose him? What
He got
happened?
away.
What happened?
He was talking some shit.
Ash usually doesn't talk shit.
Hmm?
He doesn't usually talk shit.
I know, it was weird. Also, overnight he was like cooking up some kind of oily black ichor shadow beast nonsense.
Oh. He
I think
might
he's
have
compromised.
to compromise. Might have to go check him in at like a cleric or something. You might.
That's what I was thinking, but you gotta find him first. Unless can they do like long distance and you just like give him a description?
I don't. That's not. No. No. They tend to be like in-person things. The
Hmm.
closest one I could think of is probably, of course, back in Ilum.
All right.
But I was just coming. I just talked to my folks, so
What'd you say to him?
I just had to talk to him about like my like marriage and all that kind of stuff.
You get married?
was- Potentially.
Mazel tov.
I've never even met the guy, and like they
Mm.
kind of they forced it on me at first, and that's
Don't
kind
you
of why I left.
normally want to date somebody before you marry him? This is like new to me.
So, yes, exactly. That's kind of like the whole reason why I left and
Hmm.
everything. But
Like what him guy is doing, right?
yeah, I wonder how that's going.
We might find out in
Pan,
about 15 minutes.
quickly pan over.
No, we can't pan yet.
Yeah. So let's go then, I guess.
All right, let's go find. Where do you, if you were some kind of sneaky motherfucker who was into plants, where would you be hiding? And also, you were compromised by the ghost of a beauty
Dead teenager.
queen,
A dead teenager. Oh,
dead
she's not a teenager.
beauty,
Uh,
or dead young adult pageant
Um.
princess necromancer.
As this is happening, you hear the distant cry of a hawk. You look up into the air and see a plummeting bird heading directly for Alex. It pulls up at the
I-
last second.
Oh,
digging
God,
its
no, no,
talons
not
into
again.
the back of her neck for stability.
God damn
I
it.
have danger sense.
All right.
I
Hey, guys,
wouldn't
try-
have been able to
I guess
Yeah,
warn
you
you.
don't
I guess.
you don't really see any
It just
danger
means
for
there's
it.
no surprise
but-
round.
Yeah. The hawk turns its head, looks to each of you,
Yeah, I know who the hawk is.
and speaks out in the voice of Morris. Greetings,
Morris?
Crusaders.
Oh God.
I haven't received word of work of a successful job, so I will assume you either completed it or have perished. If it is the former, please return. And the bird flies off.
Hi, smaller bird.
A minute later,
Where's-
another
I'm like-
another flying
like-
figure comes from the horizon. Oh, go ahead, Jake.
I'm gonna like hide under Bones's legs.
All
I'm gonna
right.
like I'm gonna bunker
Bird
down under him because see, these birds seem
Or
to be
created
targeting
by the
me.
U.S. government for surveillance purposes.
A minute later, another flying figure comes from the horizon. This one smaller and darker than the last. It is a bat. It
Bat?
swoops down
Broad
on
daylight?
towards Alex's neck, flapping its wrinkled wings across the side of her head as it goes to gain balance.
Oh, I'm screaming.
As you are
I'm gonna
screaming,
put my hand out for the bat so it can hop onto my hand instead.
you do so. It doesn't seem interested in it.
I'm not fleshy
What do
enough for it.
I'm on the ground. Like my hands are like on the back of my neck. I'm kind of like balled up. I'm like, what do you want, Morris? What do you want?
And the bat speaks once more. To Dry Gully, post haste for your next assignment. I'd recommend the teleporter in Ilum if you have the coin. See you soon. And the bat flies off into the distance.
Is that
There
is
was a
he down to-
teleporter.
What, you didn't know that?
We didn't even have to do that fucking. Okay, well we met Harold, so it's okay.
Well, I think no. The teleporter in Ilum is more of a one-way kind of deal. It can like.
Why would you have a teleporter that goes Ilum to Dry Gully and not one that goes Dry Gully to Ilum? That is
Yeah,
the stupidest failure of public transit I've ever heard of in my life.
Couple things. So teleportation circles can send you anywhere. You need to know the actual thing for that teleportation circle to teleport
Okay.
into it. Also, that's a high level spell, and for your knowledge, nobody in Dry Gully seems to have that capability.
I was
Okay,
gonna say
that makes
Drago is fucking
Yeah,
poor
Dry
as
Gully
shit
is a very small, poor town.
Okay,
until
okay.
we
I thought it was
showed
just
up.
I thought it was just like a fast travel thing.
No.
No, it's not a fucking fence post.
I
with
know
some
about
signs on
teleportation
it.
circle is what the magic card of it does.
Yeah. All right. So you are
is it gone?
still out. It is gone. You look up to the sky instinctively, and there is nothing.
There's
Sense
not
of-
a third one.
Who sent a bat in broad daylight?
I don't know. He didn't know it was going to arrive in daylight.
The day bat. I can attribute to that as
Shut
a
up, ass! You're not
biologist.
here.
I'm not here.
You're also evil.
Let's just go inside.
Let's find Asp. Is Asp inside?
Probably not.
He could be
He's
anywhere.
gonna- he could be anywhere.
Well, all I know is that he knows that.
Could be hiding in a locker, reminiscent of Outlast, the video game.
Shut
Yeah,
the fuck up.
it's an
Could be
Outlast
the
moment.
refrigerator, like.
Ass is
Indiana
smart, and he
Jones.
knows that we have to leave at noon. So
I don't think he's planning on coming with us right now. I gotta be real with you.
let's at least talk to them, and then we'll go find him.
Fine, sure, okay. I think he could be like fucking killing people.
I don't think that.
I don't know. I don't know if he's like receiving orders from beyond the grave or something like that. That is something that's normal in my life.
What, you talk to ghosts or something?
Frequently.
Oh. I mean, I talk to a god.
Well, ghosts are real. That's the difference.
Can my god smite him or something?
Your god can certainly try.
All right. Do you want to enter the Jenkins residence?
Yeah, before we start talking about gods and ghosts and shit.
All right. You enter
So
within.
I'll be right back. Continue.
You enter within the Jenkins residence. As you go in, you see off to in the side room where you had slept that one night are Banks and Tundo, and Mr. and Mrs. Jenkins are standing beside the staircase leading upstairs.
Hello there.
Who are you talking to?
I guess I'll
The
talk
Mr.
to
and
Max
Mrs.
Tondo. You can
Oh.
talk to the Jenkins.
Yeah, I'll talk to Jenkins.
Okay.
Family
Uh,
Jenkins.
You can go talk to the Jenkins first. You walk up. They just seem very concerned. They're like, "Alex, you're okay. Thank goodness."
Oh, it was quite a pickle that we went through last night, but my whole party is pretty reliable.
Yes. You probably want to see Julie, but she is not really in a state right now where she should be spoken to.
At least let me try.
I'm back.
Also, we have to leave in like half an hour.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, like, we're all on like time.
We're on a limited schedule.
Potentially, yes.
I
I want to talk to her just because she saw what happened. I just want to talk to her.
We all saw what happened. Do keep everything under control while you are with our daughter. Is that understood?
Of course.
All right. They step aside and allow you to walk upstairs to Julie.
Expression of extreme trust in this town. You are a known spellcaster.
I don't think so.
You used magic multiple times during the fight.
No one
That's
saw
why people
it.
are weird with you.
People were running away. But they definitely saw it.
Mm,
Also, there's a whole crowd of people that were like right nearby and outside.
got it.
We were also on a literal stage.
Oh no, we were on the platform. We were on the the main like tile floor.
Yeah, the place where people are supposed to be looking at.
Regardless,
Eh,
you go
Oh
upstairs.
my god. This party is driving me crazy.
You enter within the room, and Julie is sobbing.
hey, you okay? What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Am
That
I
was my phone.
okay? Am
Have you ever
I
comforted a human being in your
okay?
life, Jake?
She goes
Dude,
and she throws a small amethyst shard at you.
Can I try and catch it?
All right, make a dex check.
All right, here I go. Dex check. 15.
15. All right, you catch it with no problem.
I'll catch it and just put on like a dresser table, kind of like dresser table.
Everyone we grew up with is dead, and you don't seem all that bothered by it.
I'm extremely bothered by it. How you think I? I don't know what to say. To be honest, I do feel a lot. I feel extremely upset that I found each of my friends' corpses in a different way. I had to pull one of them from a burning smolder in the fields.
You're doing such a great job cheering me up. Why are you here?
I came to check on you because I care about you.
I'm fine. Thank you for checking on me. This is all just it's a lot.
I know it's a lot. And we have to power through it together.
Together. Just like old times, just like the past 6 months.
I know I messed up. I should have been there for you before everything happened. Maybe it would probably have changed differently if I was around. But I'm here now.
Thank you. Just thank you. And she just sort of steels herself and just keeps sort of staring out her bedroom window. With that, we will move down to.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
I'm just gonna nod and I'll put no, I won't leave anything. I'm just gonna head out the
Alright.
door and go down the stairs.
All right. Bones. You see Tundo and Banks are just sort of sitting there. Banks, as he sees you approaching, Banks looks over to Tundo. They speak very briefly, just sort of I'm gonna head out before shaking hands and parting ways.
Well, I want to say hi to Banks first.
Banks
just to-
starts to go and walk past you.
I'm gonna clap him on the shoulder there.
Fuck.
Oh,
What's the
sorry.
big idea? Jesus. Divines, why?
You know, just wanted to say, thank you for helping with the whole investigation, and I hope you're doing all right given the circumstances.
I'll manage.
Okay. Now, before he leaves, I mean, he was left everything, right? It's not like he's destitute or anything.
No. So he referenced previously that he has some older brothers as well.
Yeah. Okay. So he's. It's not like Tundo is gonna fucking abandon him.
Does not seem that way. It seems that he is more than set financially.
I'll
at
just
least.
let him. I'll let him leave. He doesn't want to talk to me.
All right.
It's reasonable.
He goes. He sort of straightens his shirt out and leaves. Tundo.
I'm gonna hand Tundo his share also.
Oh, fuck! What is that
It's your payment.
for?
Couldn't have done it without you.
Well, thanks. Oh, Jesus, that's fucking heavy.
Yeah, I would.
Thanks.
You gotta. If you got somewhere safe to keep that, I would put it there. It's 400 gold.
Jesus. I mean, divines. Fuck.
Tendo knows he's in a D&D campaign. Tendo is the
um,
psycho pirate.
he looks to you and says, "Oh well, still being a good partner and whatnot. I actually Banks gave me something. He found it on the windowsill when we woke up, and he hands you this leather-bound book."
Can I read it? Is it in a language I can read?
It is. You grab the book. The cover itself is unassuming. Oh, hey, Sage.
Age.
Hey.
Hello. I was coming all mysterious like and let Clark introduce me.
Hello. This is sorry. This is you have come at a very good part. At a
Slay.
very good time.
Dude, now I'm
So,
gonna have to go back and listen to everything.
one moment, please.
Asif got away. I
God
gotta
damn
catch
it.
him.
So,
I have no idea what's going on. Okay.
you grab
On a date.
the book. The cover is unassuming, simple sewed leather that you could purchase at any stationery. Within, you find, in perfect calligraphy, a diary. Would you like to read
Sarah
on?
Gary?
Would
Yeah.
you like to read on? All right.
I mean, you wrote it. I'm not going to make you waste all that prep time.
Well, that is true. Thank you. The entries begin rather simple. Descriptions of their day, conversations had with friends. But
Can I tell who
every few pages, there is a line of fear. Father says that if I'm not careful, that if I do not hide this, someone will get hurt. And that would be bad for the family. As the pages turn, the writing shifts to feelings of seclusion. I spend so much of my time telling the families about myself, but it's all a ruse. They don't know who I really am. Neither do I. I've been practicing at night, hiding
this
out.
fucking bandit camp ass book?
Hiding out in the windmill. It's strange. It is as if I can control the shadows around me. Maybe I'm going crazy. Several pages pass. Unity found me in the windmill last night. She was coming to get some grain for the inn, and I was mid-routine. She just froze, couldn't even scream. I managed to talk her down, but I thought I was screwed. It was over. We would have to move. But she said she would keep my secret. I couldn't believe she would do that for me. Unity is a true friend. This continues the same trend until suddenly there's no more talks of fear or hiding. There's only one topic: a boy. Banks asked me out today. I tried to keep calm, but my heart was pounding. Banks took me to the river for my birthday. He gave me this silver locket with a drawing of his face inside. I spent all night staring at it in the candlelight. I saw Banks talking to Emily yesterday. I don't know what came over me, but when Banks left, I started yelling at her. The next thing I knew, she had these weird black bruises on her legs. Unity was nearby and she moved me away, but the damage has been done. I swore I didn't touch her, but I must have lost control. Father told me not to worry about it and that he could handle it. I saw him give Emily's family a rather large coin purse. Emily's family moved away today. Banks seemed sad that Emily didn't say goodbye to him. Perhaps it was within her best interest to keep her distance. Banks asked me to the ball today. I expected it, but it was nice to hear it regardless. My father said that I could win it all. He actually said he was proud of me, of all the work I had put into helping the family. I think that's the first time he's ever told me that. The pages continue to turn, the writing becoming furious. Julie fucking Jenkins, of all the people to arbitrarily win the crown, her. I spent my life earning this crown. Years have been wasted, and for what? So that some four-eyed freak can waltz in and take it from me. Father won't even speak to me. I won't let this stand. At least I still have Banks. Our
Oh, God.
plan still works, even if I don't win the crown. It might take a bit of convincing with his parents, but I'm sure they will give him their blessing. The next few pages are torn out in a rage, ink smeared on the backs of others. A single page remains. I have it all figured out. I know what I have to do. I am going to leave this town, but I don't want to do it alone. Banks won't follow along, not with what I have planned for his parents. The only person I can trust with this is Unity. She's been such a true friend and has plenty of hatred towards the other girls, given all the terrible things they say about her behind her back. I know that she knows, and I know that she feels the same. I doubt she'll actually kill anyone, but all I need is an accomplice. I'm going to ask her to meet me at the windmill when the party slows down. And if all goes well, we'll be out of this town in a year. Just the three of us. They are the only thing I care about. They are the only thing that there is. I have nothing left to lose.
God. The Cracker Barrel podcast AO3 page is filling up rapidly with Unity, Sarah / Fic as we speak.
It's
Um,
probably not.
Sanity.
At this
I'm
point,
not even here, and I fear this woman. I don't even know any of this.
at this
But
point,
like people talk, Sage knows.
yeah, at this point, Alex has returned back from upstairs.
What you reading?
nothing good.
What
It
is
might
it?
explain some things. I'm just gonna hand it over.
You give it a cursory read, you get the broad
You have to
strokes.
read it all out loud again.
Pretty normal in the first half. I had similar kind of experiences in the first half.
You
But
don't think you're being communicated with by the same entity, do you?
oh, no. This is polar opposite, I feel.
Hmm.
At least to my knowledge. God, I don't. She could. I don't know.
Well, just keep an eye on it.
If she was
This
similar
town
to me,
seems important.
if she was similar to me, she would have some form of like item she would use the spellcast through, wouldn't she?
It wasn't
What
the
about
crown.
that, the knife.
Was the knife her focus?
I don't
You
know
have
if
the knife.
I have the knife. It's in my bag. Yeah. I don't know if
Can
it's
you
her focus.
check it
though.
out? Would you be able to tell?
No, that's like a. She's dead anyway, so it doesn't even
She
matter.
doesn't mention anything in the diary about an arcane focus of any kind, right?
No.
It does not seem she does, no.
She may have been using components,
Ooh.
if I had to guess.
Who knows?
Given that
book
she
is-
talked about keeping it secret, she would have mentioned. Maybe it's the diary itself.
True.
Oh dear.
Oh God.
Would you? Can you like detect? Can you run Arcana on the diary?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can try. I'll run Arcana on it.
Yeah, you can give me an Arcana check.
19.
19. You look into the book, and it
Wow.
is an unassuming, simple sewed leather bound book that you could purchase at any stationery.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
It's the ink. No.
we really should be going. How long you guys plan to stick around here? I'm kind of trying to make my exit.
I'll just got to track down Asf and get to Ilum.
Yeah.
We'll use the teleportation circle there to get home.
All right, I'll follow you to Ilum. From
Sounds
there, I'm
good,
gonna
Tendo.
make my own way.
Okay.
Thundo, what you did last night was very heroic, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. He's a good kid.
All right.
Oh,
let's-
and
we should probably get outside before we discuss any
yeah. Can I talk?
vulnerability.
Can we talk to you about something outside?
Yeah, of course. You go and you exit out of the house. The Jenkins family sort of watches you leave in silence.
I'll bow and curtsy or whatever. I'll be like,
Bones will tip his cap.
Yeah, they give you a subtle return curtsy and bow, but it's pretty weak. It's pretty weak
Well,
sauce.
they're clearly stunned. I mean, I don't think that we probably remind them of what happened. Honestly, and we show up and all this goes down. It's horrible. I don't blame them. But I'm used to being a pariah. Anyway, Tundo, how are you invulnerable?
What?
Well, okay, I guess Alex can talk about it.
I saw you get hit by those magic missiles, and when I checked your body, there were no marks. Even after I healed you, you saw me.
There were marks. So there were marks, and he goes and he pulls up his shirt, and he has a bandage wrapping around it.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll insight on this. I'm gonna roll medicine to determine the efficacy of this bandage.
I'm gonna pull a dagger and I'm gonna cut the bandage.
All right.
You
You go and
need
you
to
start
do
cutting
that
the bandage.
too.
He's like holding it. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Don't
Bones,
move.
roll
Don't move
medicine.
or I'll cut you.
I'm gonna
Don't
roll
move, Rob.
medicine.
Yeah,
Don't move or I'll cut you.
Medicine is 15.
15. You go and you just sort of struggle with this wrapping around Tundo's stomach, and it comes off, and there is some residue, some like this, like almost like bloody pussy residue on his back. You go and you get a little on your finger, and
Oh,
I mean, it could be human. It could be human stuff. You're weird.
Oh, a human? Tundo's a
you're-
human, right?
Hmm? He
Is Tundo
seems
a human?
He doesn't have pointed
Okay,
ears.
that's different from he is human.
I mean, he seems human. You've never asked him.
Hey, Tundo, what are you?
I'm fucking pissed. You're goddamn stripping me down naked out here.
Are you human, Tundo? Is that what we're asking?
Yeah, I'm fucking human.
Insight check.
All right, make an insight check.
18.
18.
Clark's rolling
Surprisingly-
deception.
He's hard to read. It seems like he's telling the truth. He
Oh.
says it with conviction.
Hey, Tundo.
Ah,
I mean,
fuck! I could have used something, but I'm not
just
going
listen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help him get his shirt back on, first of all.
Yeah, don't
I'll
fucking touch me. And he goes and he shoves his shirt down. And both of you can make a perception check for me.
My passive is 16.
Okay, so roll and we'll take 16 if it's lower than that.
I rolled a 10.
Okay.
I rolled a 21.
Okay.
Oh.
21. Bones, you get the unmistakable smell of strawberry jam.
Tundo, you're smelling awfully like a Danish right now.
What? The Jenkins gave me breakfast. Am I supposed to say no? I'm fucking grief stricken over here.
No,
Wait.
that's not blood.
Wait! Is it on your
I've been
finger?
around
Wait,
a
is
lot of blood, Tundo.
wait! Is that red pus on your finger? That red pus on your finger bones?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it
I'm gonna
out.
look. I'm gonna lick it.
You get the taste. It's a pretty solid jam with an aftertaste of disgusting, gross metal
Tundo,
robot
Tundo
hand,
back.
and also Tundo back of
I
sweat.
know.
Sweaty
Tell
Tundo
what's
back.
Bones
Oh, I don't-
taste and what's Tundo back taste.
Yeah.
Tundo, why are you rubbing jam on your back?
What? It's an old healing thing my Memoir taught me. It's
Mimo.
Why are you lying to us?
Can we get out of here? Can we leave?
Tundo, we gotta find ass first, and then we can leave, and then you can tell us about this.
What about him? Guys?
How about we change the order of that? But then
Okay, you can tell us about it first.
Oh no! That's not the kind of order I was thinking about there.
No, Tundo, come on.
What are you scared
Come
of?
on, bud.
What are you
What?
scared of?
Oh, what am I fucking scared of? What did we just fucking see last night?
Yeah, what,
Tondo,
you think I'm
I'm
gonna
a
do that?
genocide robot from 2,000 years ago
I
who
Hello,
was
do that.
hello,
alive
hello,
as a
hello.
zombie gladiator.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear
Hello,
you now.
Ash.
Okay, my
This is
headphones
a-
stopped working. Continue.
You're good.
This
Sorry.
is
Thanks.
You're good.
whatever she is. She's another one of those from last night.
I don't think I'll get like that.
Oh
Huh?
yeah, that's real fucking helpful. Yeah. All you have ever fucking done to me is be a little dickhead.
I just
Pointing at
thanked you
you,
for being.
Alex.
I literally just thanked you on being a good, genuine person for what you did for Banks and for helping Julie leave.
Yeah, one fucking thing. Will you guys leave me the fuck alone?
Tondo. I just gotta know. I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna be able to sleep at night unless I know, Tondo.
You and I both know you barely fucking sleep. But
It's the joke, Tondo.
listen,
Joking around.
you gotta fucking promise me this.
Yeah.
All right? Swear it on whatever the fuck you piece of shit actually value in this world.
Me and you.
Fucking swear to me you tell no one. None of the other party, not the horned one or the big one. None of them.
The big one.
No, the big one
I'm
wants
an
to know.
earthquake domain
The big one's
builder.
on his date. The big one's on his date
Big
right
one's
now, so don't worry
gonna
about it. The big one's on his date, and we don't know where the horned one is.
You don't tell either of them anything. Ever.
Boo, tomato, tomato.
You take
Boo.
this. You take this fucking what I'm about to say to your fucking graves.
I'm there already. That's easy.
No, if
Well,
I
do it a
die and I
second
come
time, I
back,
don't fucking
does that
know.
count? So if I die and come back, what happens?
Well,
Oh God.
he claps
Alex!
his hands together and he starts to walk away. It was nice knowing you. I will
No,
see
I
you.
was joking.
Come on. Alex, shut the fuck up for 10 seconds, please.
Thank you. Now you're speaking my language, Bones.
I'll zip my mouth. I will do the zip my mouth motion.
Do you promise?
Scout's honor.
Cross my heart. I open up
had
my little
one.
chest compartment. I don't actually know what's in there.
Scout's
Take a
on.
look.
Scout's honor. Alex,
Seems
you were
like there's
never
some
a
kind of
scout.
cuckoo clock or something.
Alex,
Okay.
we'll tell him, guy.
No, I'm not.
He looks over and just says, "Fucking." He looks over to Bones and says, "Swear it on your sword."
Okay. I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna cut
You.
my hand a little bit and take 1 point of slashing damage.
All right. And you. And he looks over to you. Alex says, "Swear it on her, on Julie."
Hard on
God
my
damn
hand on
it.
my hand on my chest. I swear.
All right. Bones, hit me.
I'll punch him.
All right. You
Be a little
make an
gentle at
attack
first.
roll.
A little gentle at first.
Just crits him.
Crits.
That is an 18 to hit.
18. What's your damage? 3.
3, yeah.
All right. You punch him in the face and he fucking crumples. Just
What?
falls to the ground. He's there for a moment and he stands up. And you look at his face and there's no mark.
How'd you do that?
I
Or how'd you not do?
I don't fucking know.
You a more
I've been like this for as long as I can remember. I don't eat. I don't need to sleep. I do both because the fun.
Wait a second. All right.
you immortal or something?
I don't fucking know.
How long you been around?
Time's not exactly something I like to keep track of. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what it is, and I'm wandering, and
Well, I do know
what I'm doing
when
is
we-
I'm wandering around. I'm looking.
you don't
for
really have much of a memory either, do you?
I mean, I got plenty of memory. I got years and years of memory.
Yeah, but you don't remember, where you came from or your parents or anything like that, do you?
Nah.
I got somebody who might be able to help you. And it'll-
No. Certainly not.
I'm gonna okay, just to expedite this. I'm gonna explain to him the similarities between his situation and my situation,
Mm-hmm.
and then tell him about Gideon. I mean, not Gideon, fucking Godfrey.
Look,
Gideon Godfrey.
I have spoken to fucking hundreds of mages and doctors and fucking holy men. I spent the first long while under their fucking investigation, watching them come and die and rise and fall. And that's all they did is they fucking sat there, they'd spearmint on me, and I'd get fucking nothing. I'm doing this on my
Alright then.
own. And I'm
What do you think?
wandering. And right now, all I want to do is go back to the West Coast so I can go and see if I can patch things up with that waitress you fucking tore me away from. Fuck. It's been 2 goddamn weeks. It's been 2 goddamn weeks.
I mean, she works there, so it's not like she's going anywhere.
You're
I
not
fucking disappeared.
like sick of mortal women or something at this point? Doesn't that usually happen? It's like, oh, I'll never really be able to love you. Oh, I can see you aging in my mind.
I mean,
Speak for
why don't you go
yourself,
for an-
little man.
I mean, you could like find a nice like elf woman. They live for quite a while.
Oh, you know.
I didn't tell you what kind of girl she was, you fucking creep. Would you leave me alone?
You know Bonesy don't roll
Yeah.
like that. That's all I'm saying about the romance thing. Don't really work for him.
Well,
But all right.
all I want to do right now is get the fuck out of here.
All right, well, we gotta find Ass first, and him guy has to finish his date. So
Hey, can I check what time it is?
All right. It's probably like 10 o'clock
okay, where do you
At
think
night?
Ass Tundo?
in the morning.
Okay.
We're leaving at noon.
Where's
Uh,
I
can-
don't fucking know. You're the
Can I
people
run a
who
hit-
wander around with him all the goddamn time.
It's true.
Can I run a history check on places I think he would be?
Wouldn't that be more insight than history?
I mean, you can
I-
roll a history.
I'm better at history, so.
Okay, I'm better at insight. Let me do that one.
Wait, what's your insight? I have a +5 on insight.
Oh, I have +2. I'm really bad.
I have a +6 on history though.
All my good stats are not related
Ooh.
to skills.
21.
21. To your knowledge and your experience within Wilkinson, you can't think of anywhere in particular that this ass would want to go. You know, like you
Shit.
know
Oh,
like
I know
the
where he's
popular
going.
spots around
Let's
Wilkinson.
go to the fucking windmill.
Why the windmill?
I think that whatever was possessing him had something to do with Sarah Gary.
Now the
Yeah.
windmill has nothing to do with it.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. So are you heading to the windmill?
No.
No.
Okay, as you decide where you want to go,
Let's get some him
it
guy.
is time to move over to him guy.
Who's at a
All
candlelit
right, you
brunch?
just peaked your fucking mic twice there, Sage. I don't know how the fuck you did that.
That was impressive.
Thank you
Regardless.
very much.
All right, so we now go over to him guy. Him guy, I'm catching you up from what you had missed. Immediately after you woke up, you spent the night at the Lord's Manor, just under his supervision. You received 400 gold piece,
Play.
and you immediately made your way over to the barracks.
Mhm.
One moment, just gotta move back to my computer real quick. So, you make your way to the Wilkinson Guard Barracks. The lobby is completely empty except for Jameson, the clerk.
I walk up and I wave to Jameson. I'm just like, "Good morning."
Good morning.
I'm sorry to keep bothering you, but it's Kindolin?
Yeah, he actually is one of the few that's in here. Everyone else is out on patrol.
Oh, okay, cool. You mind if I sneak by to go speak with him?
Yeah, go right ahead. And thanks for everything.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. You the same.
You travel
Oh,
down the hallway, passing the holding cells that you have done many times before, and much to your surprise, silence.
Sweaty hands. I am immediately sweaty. Sweaty boy. Oh shit. I go to knock on the forge door.
All right,
Or-
you're just walking right through.
Are
I'm
you
just
normally not
knocking on it
sweaty in the
first.
forge?
Well, no, I mean, like, it's not like, yeah, fuck you, Eddie. Okay, anyway. Okay.
You always
Alright.
got to
I
do
know-
some kind-hearted ribbing before a date.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
you knock on the forge door. You enter in. While this was
Yeah.
filled with guards in previous visits, the forge now sits uninhabited, with the exception of a tall orc figure resting at a nearby table.
Is he asleep or is he just chilling?
He's just kind of chilling. He has a small plate of food in front of him.
Oh shit. Okay. I go, hey there, stranger.
Oh, hey there.
Hey, so you mind if I steal a seat?
Ooh.
Go right on ahead. Most of the guard is staying with their families. Those who did arrive are out on patrol, trying to keep what little peace we can.
Well, you see, I'm not interested in the guard today, but more interested in maybe what you're up to today.
Well, you're looking at it.
Oh,
Old town's going to shit. Everybody's scared as hell. I am.
I mean, after last night, I don't know who wouldn't be. But I'm hoping maybe if you had some spare time, I could hopefully take your mind off that.
There is.
There is.
Well,
There is.
I don't see why not. Come on, get yourself some food. And he goes and he
Oh.
starts sort of putting a plate together for you of the various like meats and breads that are lying around the area.
Yeah. This all looks great. You make this yourself?
I certainly did not.
If guys are wondering where the food came from, yeah, sure. So any are you just
It
I
came
think-
from Andreas.
Who's Andreas?
He's the chef.
Very nice. You guys got a personal chef.
You don't?
No, I had to learn how to cook for
Them
myself.
guy's so fucking nervous. Holy shit.
You should look into it.
It's pretty nice, I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you say? You get out of this forge very much? Or you...
After what happened last night, probably not for a while.
No? Well, what would you say to maybe a walk outside the town? Maybe not get your head clear, go for a nice little stroll.
Now?
Why not? You got the whole day. No one's around.
Might as well.
Like you said, everyone's with their family, so I mean, if you're down for it, I'll let you finish and
Yeah.
we can take a stroll.
Yeah, maybe that'll be nice. I'll show you the town.
Oh, please do.
All right. Spend the next half hour or so just eating your meals, making some more awkward small talk. You make your way upstairs, and as you're walking, you can't help but look over into the holding cells, and
Oh,
you
God damn it.
notice they're empty.
Oh, shit.
Wait, where's that fucking guy?
Hey,
They broke him out when everyone was at the thing.
God fucking damn it.
Question for you.
Oh, we had
Sage, you're
one
far
job.
away from your mic.
Oh, hey, kind of question for you.
Yeah.
So there was a pretty, at least when I was walking by, rowdy prisoner over here. You know what happened to him?
Oh, I don't rightly know. Jameson. Jameson looks behind. He's like, oh, yeah, him. We think he broke out last night during the ruckus. We gave his likeness to the district guard, so hopefully they'll track him down and bring him to one of their prisons. One less problem for us to deal with. Good riddance, I say.
Well,
We're
One
fucked.
less problem, I guess. Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
boned.
Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah. You should definitely keep an eye out for him, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, have a nice day, Jameson. I'm take a kind of out for a stroll, get some fresh air.
Well, I might just join you. And he
Oh.
goes, and he
No,
stands
fuck!
back up.
No, no,
He
no.
looks
It's
over at Heimdall's expression. He just says, actually, I think I should probably do a little more of this paperwork here. You two go on ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Oh, sure, yeah. Yo, we'll see you around, Jameson.
Oh,
Take
what a
care, you
wink.
two.
Okay.
What an OG.
All right.
Oh, dude, that was so funny.
So you're now
I would have
wandering-
cried.
You're now wandering the town. Kindall is regaling you of random stories of the rich of this town, all of the embarrassing shenanigans that they get up to and that he is privy to, all of the strange blacksmithing requests, all of the very interesting mechanical jobs that he gets hired for to assist in. And after a while, he just looks at you and says, I doubt you're going to be sticking around here.
Yeah, that's not what we normally do. But you know, it's nice to learn. I wish I could have grown up somewhere like this sometimes.
And where was that? That you grew up,
Oh.
that is.
Well, that's a hard answer. That's a hard question to answer. Do you? I don't suppose you'll have more time to talk then.
Well, I have as much time as you do, I guess.
All right. And here comes the trauma dumping part of the date. This is truly a queer date. Table talk. Anyways,
Also, it involves clowns.
it does involve clowns. I'm the clown. Okay.
This is
Um,
very gay.
yeah,
Lo-
that's
we
kind of the
love
point.
gays.
We love the gays. Cracker Barrel podcast loves the gays. Anyways,
Officially, the official position of the
officially.
Cracker Barrel podcast towards the gays is one of love
We
and
love the
toleration.
gays.
Of love. Yeah.
We know
Love
that
and
our
love.
fans have been eagerly awaiting the release of the official Cracker Barrel podcast position.
The
on
Pride merch.
homosexuality.
Or no,
Yeah.
they're eagerly awaiting the Pride release when we drop our capitalistic Pride merch. So don't
Mhm.
Our
worry, we're gonna
special
sell it all
rainbow-colored
year
Moses
long.
Malone miniature.
Yes.
Mhm.
Our crab, our what is it, Harold dice set? Yeah.
Yeah,
Our
Harold
Harold
Gay
dice
Dice
set.
Set.
Only purchasable by people who can prove that they're gay.
Please put your pronouns and your sexuality in the chat. We will stalk your Instagram to make sure that this is true. No,
Mhm.
just kidding.
If you meet us live at a convention to get said dice, you gotta kiss Clark on the lips.
You gotta kiss Clark on the mouth. Yeah.
All right, him guy, you're
anyways.
on your date.
Yes, yeah. Oh, sorry, kind of got lost. Was on the merch train. Merch cart. Anyways, yeah.
ABG, always be grinded.
Always be grinding. So him guy starts kind of like talking about his upbringing, mainly about growing up first as an orphan and then getting adopted into this big family where he spent a lot of time with his foster mother and siblings, but never really felt like he belonged. And ended up getting a sweet ride to go to college, which he thinks that's really odd for his, he's a Goliath, and most people think, oh, you go learn to fight, you go work in a forge, you go do something with those big strong arm of yours, and then everyone,
The fuck?
he instead goes to learn magic and things of that nature, and now we're here, and that's wasn't always easy, was rough and tough, had to fight a lot to survive and just get by, but was an honest life, at least in some ways.
That is certainly interesting, and I do identify with those sort of feelings, as you can likely tell, gesturing to all of himself, I'm not exactly from here.
You are the only other non-human I've met so far. It's kind of interesting. How'd you end up here in Wilkinson?
Well, I was a smith out in some tiny town out in the Garden District. Not a whole lot of work out there, but I made most of my time fixing carts and wagons. And the next thing I knew, there was this wealthy family came by, needed to get their wagon fixed up. I did it easy. They asked what I was going to be doing for the rest of my life. I told them I follow anywhere that the gold will take me. And the next thing I knew, I had set up shop underneath the barracks.
There you go. Pretty comfortable then?
Certainly. The folks are nice.
Well-
They aren't always exactly perfect with it, but
That's for sure.
they try their best.
I wonder what Wilkinson would look like if it was, I don't know, a different sort of town, if you're catching my drift. I feel like people are pretty uptight here. Not sure how you get by most of the time. I don't know, it would drive me crazy.
I agree, brother.
Well,
I'm not here.
I agree, brother.
you hear a whisper in your ear
Ass
from far
from
away.
the-
Yeah, well, who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? But
Plenty
Yeah.
of towns out
hey,
there.
well, there are plenty of towns out there, but I think I might know one specific town with one specific guy who sells phenomenal pastries. And I don't know about you, but I've been thinking about him all day, and I would certainly like to buy you one.
Wow.
Now that I can certainly agree with.
Let's go find the man, the myth, the pastry legend,
All right.
and walk off.
And you go to head over to see if Emerson is open. We will transition now to something else just for story balance purposes.
Yeah.
Do note the last name of Emerson.
Oh, yeah.
Is
Shit, he's
it's
related to
Smith.
Sarah.
No.
Oh.
Good
Oh, I
try.
forgot.
Nope.
Oh, shit. Brain dead.
That's fine. That's fine. That would be
Yeah.
Penelope.
Yeah, Penelope Smith. Okay.
Regardless, we shall be moving to
I kind of forgot. I was so enraptured in the date moment that I forgot that a lot of girls are dead right now. Oh god. Maybe I just forgets.
A
Oh,
lot
there's
of
just a random kid selling pastries now.
Yeah.
All my friends are dead.
Pastries
Push me to the end.
Pastries for sale.
All my friends are dead.
Oh, it's
push
his
me to the
mother.
edge.
Oh my god, it's his mother who's selling them. Yeah, it's Emerson's mom.
Regardless,
Anyways.
we will now shift over to Ass.
Can I leave?
Ass.
I think
It's
I
fine.
think you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yes.
fun to actually have no idea.
Yeah. Is there anything you would like to do without revealing your location?
I would like to play a game of foosball at the foosball table located at the
What?
location that I am currently located at.
Okay, so you just
God
want to
damn it.
remain there then.
Play a game of foosball. You know how foosball goes.
All right, give me
Oh,
a
fuck.
dexterity check, please.
Do you have proficiency with games? Was your game set proficiency?
Yeah, Dex. This will be. Yeah,
That's
this
gonna be
seems-
an 18.
18. Okay, whatever the closest thing to foosball they have at your current location, you do it and you do it well.
Stick and ball.
yeah.
Just stick and
Hell
ball.
yeah.
I love stick and hoop.
Do I get offered a thing of hash as I did in real life when I performed well in foosball?
You
What
do
the-
not. What? No. You do note that kid is still following you around.
Uh oh.
Oh wait, no, he's cool. He's cool.
He's just like, got anything for me, boss? Huh? Huh?
Hey, you play foosball well?
He goes and he does the foos, and that's a 6. He does not foosball well.
All right, kid, wait on the periphery for a bit.
All right. Or sorry. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Do you want anything else from me? Do you have any-
Would you just like to remain in your current location?
Yeah, really.
Okay. Perfect.
Why are you hiding from us?
Bones.
Where are you?
Bones and Alex. It is now you guys are up. What would you like to do?
You don't know I'm hiding from you. I might be doing something maniacal and evil.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
I look behind. I look behind you. No, you're good.
He's just kind of an inscrutable guy. I'm starting to wonder if maybe he was just a little bit peeved at me.
What'd you do to piss him off?
Well, I told him he had some kind of, oily black ichor shit
Well-
in his face last night,
well,
and
that-
he told me to fuck off.
Well, is it? I saw it too. I mean, I
Yeah,
saw.
I mean, I know it was there. Don't mean he's evil.
He didn't
um,
even. He didn't even question.
I don't know. He's got to be
that-
purified or something. I
Yeah,
don't
no.
know.
Like I said, Ilum. We have.
Let's fan
Didn't-
out. Let's not fan out. There's 2 of us. Shit.
Let's fin out.
I'm gonna
Hey,
start
let's
asking
be back
Let's see if
up.
the let's see if the innkeeper has any information on this. I'd say for no particular reason.
I'm gonna ask her. I'm just gonna ask her.
Oh,
We're in like the
the
center, like
inn.
square area right now, Clark. Right?
You guys
Yeah.
are outside of the Jenkins Manor.
Oh, I'm gonna go
Alright.
I'm gonna go into town. I'm
Well,
just
we
gonna
know that
ask. I'm gonna ask
guards are
people if
probably
they've seen
patrolling.
him. I'm gonna ask them if they, hey, have you
Yeah.
seen guy
You've
wearing
seen some
Daltrey
kind of
clothes?
devilish-looking fella who was last night at the thing in
What color is Nick? Blue?
purple, right?
Purple? Blue?
Ask what
Nick,
color is
Your
your?
color was?
Yeah, I think you're gray,
Yeah.
right?
I can tell you in about 2 seconds.
1.
By consulting your
2.
character sheet.
Purple.
That's a
Purple.
lie.
Face
All
purple.
right, purple.
Yeah,
what I thought.
Yeah.
I'll ask if they've seen a guy in Daltrey
Very
clothes.
light purple. Purple
Yeah,
blending.
white-
into
Sort of a
grayish,
lavender
sort of.
type.
Yeah, like a
hue.
lavender Dreamtime tiefling. I'll ask about just. I'm gonna give the general description. I'm just gonna ask a bunch of people and ask if they've seen him, where he could have gone.
All right. All in all, asking around to the guard and given a stealth roll, they seem to think that you're speaking about the guards for
Oh, for
Lady
Daltrey.
Randarius, and they inform you that she left early this morning.
Oh no, I was just asking.
If you
Okay,
like.
thank you for your time.
Thanks for your help. Let's go to the bar.
Mhm.
Let's ask the innkeeper.
All right. You go and you make your way over to the Amber Lantern. You go within, and there are a couple patrons sort of milling about. Nobody's behind the bar.
Oh. Well, I guess we should leave.
For those keeping notes, last name of the innkeeper is Davis.
Yes,
A la
Yes.
Oh.
Unity. A la
David.
her daughter
Oh.
is
Dead.
dead.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh God! Don't say
All right.
that.
There's patrons. I'll go tap somebody on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Seen,
Well,
kind of a. Hey, you
As
seen
you
some kind of?
go ahead.
No,
What?
I think this is Ash.
You want to talk to somebody?
Yeah, I'll just whoever the nearest patron is.
All right. You walk over, you tap him on the shoulder, and immediately you get this stench
Oh.
of the river.
Can I smell?
And we have been over this. You can smell.
Okay, just faintly. I remember.
You get this
Factory
stench.
sensors installed.
Yeah, even with your very limited capabilities to smell, you can tell that this is like a strong, rancid smell of fish in the river. And the mariner goes and looks over to you. What can I help you with?
You seen kind of a shifty character around here lately? Sort of a purple lavender type.
I
Fellow,
see
a little-
many a shifty character. Purple, no.
All
Do you know
right.
where we could find? Do you know where we could find shifty-looking people?
I will certainly not down by the river, missy.
I like this guy. Also, Bones has never seen this person before in his life.
Yeah, no, the only person who has seen this person is Ass.
You
But-
wouldn't remember ever encountering a purple person?
Purple man.
Well, I've seen a couple purple men, but none today.
Okay.
Saw one last night. Saw a couple in the river over the course of a couple of years.
In the river?
Well, yeah, they were purple.
Doing what? Oh.
Not
God
much.
damn it.
Talking about corpses.
Clap him on the back. That's a good one. All right. Well,
I got that.
enjoy yourself. Sorry about what's been happening.
Aye. 'Tis bad for a cat.
Real shame. All right.
I'm looking at my watch. What time is it? We're running out of time.
Probably 10:30.
It's really getting close to noon. It's like 11. You have like just about an hour until you should be getting out of here.
Okay.
Let's just
Shit.
get the car. They should. Everyone should.
I mean, the guard
form.
didn't know. Let's. Can I roll like nature or something or survival to track? See if there's any kind of like smell of brimstone or something lingering about. Probably not.
Yeah, no, it's been
Yeah,
like
that'd
an
be dumb.
hour since you've seen him last.
Jesus.
Any
okay.
sort of trace that would have been left behind is far gone now.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to the Daltrey people. Oh, they left.
They
Fuck.
left.
God damn it, man.
I'm
We
going
have-
to the. I'll go.
How did
to
I
the car.
lose him? Oh God. The only thing I didn't want to do.
Stealthy boy. Stealthy, very stealthy boy.
Yeah. I kind of went off the I can beat you in a fight, which is true, but you can also hide from me.
All right, what do you want to
Yeah,
do?
that's
What do you
the-
want to do?
that's-
Time be a
Um,
ticking.
Clark,
Do
I'm
you have
gonna
any kinda- any kind of spell that you could cast undetectably that would show his location.
Could I try and contact Reyna, Clark? Is that possible?
You can do as you will.
I'll try that. I'm gonna try and contact her to see if I can potentially get a whiff of Nick or
A
Ash.
whiff.
All right, you sort of
I hate it.
square yourself away from the tavern. You take a moment to meditate, and once more you find yourself in the storm. Reyna appears in front of you, silent, scornful.
Hey. I can tell you're kind of mad at me.
Is that so?
Yeah.
This very
a
well may
little.
be the first time you have ever discovered something without it being explicitly told to you. Except, oh wait, something was explicitly told to you, and you did nothing with it. How much could have been avoided, perhaps? I had given you a glimpse into my sight, and nothing. And now you come here begging me for what? The location of your infernal friend?
Potentially.
Perhaps you should figure this one out on your own. The storm begins to deepen and deepen, and you return back to your body.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Damn, shoddy.
I've kind of fucked up too many times, and I'm kind of on
How'd you
my
fuck
own.
up? I don't even
Yeah.
know what you're doing when you're meditating.
I kind of talked to the higher up, higher being, a power,
Okay.
and
You think you should get that checked?
yeah, I've kind of fucked up too many times.
I don't think you should trust people in power.
Well, regardless, we can't find him.
We can find it. Oh my God, we just have to be a little bit more thorough. Are there any like weird plants or anything that are about?
Also, did
Make
you
it-
say we can find it?
I said him.
Okay.
It-
I was like, are you
make,
talking about me as a plant?
make me a nature
Clark.
check, I guess.
Am I
I'm making nature
plant?
check for plants.
I am plant.
yes.
Clark.
That is a 16. No, sorry, it's a
17?
9. It's a 9.
9. Yeah, looking around, I mean, I guess some of these plants look cool. Yes,
It doesn't
Alex.
seem like the kind of plants S would be into.
At this point, Clark, Bones, I'm gonna go prep the cart because it's almost time.
All right, I'm gonna make one last check. Don't want to leave Asp. That would be really awkward to explain. Okay, I am going to. Jesus, I have no leads. He could be out of the
I
town, but
think. Yeah.
fuck. What do I do? Thinking.
Where was the first body found? The fountain?
Yeah,
Yes.
like we just went by there, right? We were told, word of God, that it's not the windmill. Which could have been fucking reverse psychology. But, hang
What,
on.
you don't trust the DM? You don't trust the DM?
I didn't say anything.
I'm gonna take the. I don't know if I can do. I'm gonna go find a really secluded spot in the tavern.
All right.
I'm gonna take the notebook
Mm-hmm.
or the diary, and try to kind of like catch a spiritual whiff of some kind, or see if there's any lingering shadow something or other that was in Asp that's on it.
Make me an Arcana check with disadvantage, please.
I'm really bad at Arcana checks. Yeah, it's a 3.
You don't really get anything out of it. It seems that this is just a normal diary.
Shit. Oh, before Alex goes, can I? It's nothing. I mean, it's fine. It's not fine, but trying to paste this along and also find Asp. But I am going to.
If you want to think, we can switch the lens here.
Yeah,
Give
can we switch
yourself-
back to him guy while I
Yeah,
we certainly
yeah.
give it a
can.
little bit of thought?
All right, him guy.
Oh god.
All right, rotating the lens. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Wheel.
Yeah, so you go into town square, you look around, and not a lot of the businesses seem to be open right now.
Yeah, I
Most of the
figured.
businesses seem to be very much closed down due to everything.
Except for one pastry cart.
Make a perception check, please.
Okay, I can do that. Let me see. My sheet isn't open. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Perception is 15 plus 3, 18.
18. You are able to track down the pastry shop. You walk there, you notice that it is closed, and there is but a glass window between you and some day-old pastries resting within.
Ah, shit. I should have saw that one coming.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
If it's busting in and stealing one, then yes. But if it's not that, then no.
You any good with those hands of yours? I mean,
Oh.
for lock picking,
Chris.
lock picking, that sort of nature. Is that something you can do?
Well, less talking, more hand action. Okay, I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna try to unlock the door.
All right.
Oh,
Make me
I do
a-
have one lockpick set, I think.
Yeah, you have a lockpick set as you're a rogue, so and you have proficiency with it because it is technically thieves' tools. So
Yes.
make me a sleight of hand check. With
Oh,
your
fuck you, Clark. Clark, fuck you. I got a 13 plus 11, so.
What do you mean?
I
Fuck
guarantee.
me! I put the store in front of
Dude.
you. I put the store
No,
in front of
no.
you. Your world is
No.
my mind. Fuck me.
No.
Fuck you.
Yeah, Clark,
Fuck
no,
you, you
no, what I'm
failed
saying,
anyway.
Clark,
Appears out of the ether and instantly
best
kills
part-
Kindle.
Yeah,
Here's the
Kindle is
thing.
killed by a large rock falling from the sky.
Say, you gotta remember, Clark can just say no to you passing. He can just say
he can,
no matter
he can.
what
Thank
you say.
Thank you, Dungeon Master. Thank you.
No, don't
thank you,
fucking
Daddy
thank me.
Clark.
Give me 1 second.
Thank you, Daddy Clark.
You open the door and there's 50 guards in there waiting for you. You're immediately arrested and beheaded, the both of you.
Perception?
Police in a pastry shop? Wow, Jake.
Wow.
Wow. Regardless, you go and it's a pretty simple lock, and the door clicks and it opens right up. Well, would you look at that? Come on, let's go.
Easier
Quick.
said than done.
It's not the only thing I can do with my hands.
All right, I'm gonna steal strawberry pastry, and I'm gonna put whatever Kindall takes and whatever I take. I'm gonna put the cash on the counter.
All right. You go, you grab things. Kindall is not super stealthy. He is certainly trying to be, but he's a very large, very similar in size to you, but he doesn't have your roguish background. So he's like bumping into
yes.
shit, knocking shit over.
No, I'm catching stuff that he's knocking over. Can I roll to catch
Yeah,
things?
make me a dexterity check, please.
Okay. Dex roll. Do I just do? It's just plus the saving dex, right? 15.
15? Yeah, no. All of
Yeah.
the things he's knocking over, a couple glasses, a set of keys, you're able to just sort of walk behind him, just snatch him up and put them all back. And
Yeah.
you leave the you leave the store, and no one is the wiser.
All right. I lock the door again. I
All
make
right.
sure to lock it on the way out.
You go and
Alright.
you rest. You rest on a bench over on the other side of the town square, enjoying your pastries. Just like this has been a damn good day, given the circumstances.
Yeah, I figured, you might need something to cheer you up. What's a couple of stolen pastries that I definitely paid for?
Well, when do you have to leave?
That is a question I don't know the answer to.
DM note: you were told you
so-
need to leave by midday.
Okay, DM noted. I guess. Well, what time is it now?
It's like 11:30. It's really getting
For
close.
even for us? Okay.
Yeah, it's getting
Well-
close. You've been.
Him
This
guy
is now
canonically
happening
cannot
after-
read or watch.
It's true.
Or clock. So I think about, midday or so. What time is it now, Kendall?
He looks up at the sky. Well, that's pretty damn soon.
Damn. I still have some time to kill if you were interested in the other things that these hands could do.
Is that so?
Oh my god.
I mean,
Look what
no
these
one's coming
hands
to
can
the
do.
forge today.
What I just said in chat.
Please roll me a persuasion check. You can use your advantage on this one.
Oh my
from
god, yeah, baby! I haven't used it today, so that would be necessary because I got a fucking 9, plus 12, and let me just do advantage.
Oh baby.
That's still an 11 plus 9, so modded 20.
He looks at you and just simply says,
And I look at him.
and it says, saying that half an hour is enough don't really inspire too much confidence, but let's go give this a shot.
baby.
And as you go, we transition to someone else.
Yeah. Yeah.
A
We're going to
tasteful face of
transition over to Ass in your
Way to
current.
Mass Effect it, my
Yes,
dude.
very
Yeah.
Mass Effect. In your current location, you do note that it is getting near midday when you are told that you must leave. What would you like to do?
So I've finished playing this universe's version of some foosball, correct?
Yes. You've been standing
Shall-
at it for a while. The other patrons are kind of getting tired of watching you win. It's sort of lost its it's lost its spark.
Well, I go to the bar for a little bit, have a few more drinks.
Mm-hmm. That'll cost you like another
Yeah.
gold piece, just about.
It's all right. And who's there with me?
It's just the normal patrons and Zeus, who has just sort of been
Zeus.
following you around this whole time. Just, come on, are we gonna do anything? Come on, I mean, you're jerking me around here.
Hey, yo, what do you mean by that?
Hey Zeus.
Hey, yo,
for
there's
now,
enough jerking in this episode.
there's nothing much to do. But I got a proposition for you. Want to go look at some plants?
Plants. All this time, I've been waiting for her to go like do a job or something. You're gonna go show me some plants? Are they at least like in some like botanist house that we gotta like break into? We can like steal them and sell them. Like, what are we doing here? Come on.
Well, are there any botanist house that you know in the area that we could do that? I was
Well,
going to
there
plan to look at some natural
certainly-
fauna.
Well, I actually do know of a botanist house nearby, and I have it on good authority that they aren't really in any condition to stop us.
Condition. What are their sensory? Well, what are their senses like? They smell. They hear. They see. They.
Well, let's
What-
just say
what do
they're
they
a
do?
little bit distracted as of late.
Distracted. On a scale of 1 to 10, kid, I hope you're careful. How safe do you assume this?
He goes and he whispers into your ear, their daughter kicked the bucket yesterday. They're not going to be looking after those fucking plants.
I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, hell yeah. I hope there's some cool plants. Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
And we go.
All right, and you go and you leave your current location, which was a under den in the sort of less nice part of town. And you make your way over towards Riverside. Would you like to make a? Do you want to try and do this stealthily? What do you thinking? Zeus is sort of following your lead
I
here.
feel like as I'd communicate as we go out, like I'd say, "Hey kid, like I hope you know how to like blend into a crowd."
I've always had a little trouble blending in. He goes and sort of like tugs on his jacket in an attempt to look fly.
Kid, be modest. You can be fly when we get there.
I certainly will be. Come on, let's go. Do you want to
Alright,
go stealthily? Do you want to?
Yes. I mean, like, not like overtly stealthily, but blend into a crowd, kind of use tactics to avoid being followed, like doing
So,
some turns.
Yeah, so stealthily.
Yeah.
Overtly stealthily is a bit of an oxymoron. So just roll me a stealth check, please.
So I rolled a 14, 25.
All right. 25. You are traveling with Zeus. So
Zeus.
you're going and you're making way over into Riverside. Zeus did not roll well.
Ah, shit.
He's sort of like sneaking around. He bumps into somebody. He's like, "Hey, you got a fucking problem? Huh? Are you trying to start some? I mean, go on, man." And he goes and he starts to meander his way up.
Okay.
Bones and Alex,
That
since
has-
you
I'm
are within
confused.
this region, please roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
My passive is 16.
Okay, but we're going at disadvantage, so we're going to go with rolls for this.
15.
I rolled a natural 20 and then a 17.
All right.
Wow.
Both of you, as you're sort of getting the cart ready outside or nearby the Jenkins estate where the cart is currently parked, you start to hear just like a ruckus. Like this kid is fucking like swaggering his way across the area. He's just like, we're gonna fucking do this. This is gonna be sick as hell, man. It's gonna be super. God, it's gonna be great.
Fucking kids.
You have
I'm gonna go see what's up.
all right.
I'll fall behind.
As you're on your way to the botanist house, are you guys going stealthily or are you just walking?
No, I'm going loud.
Yeah,
Alright.
loud and proud because, yeah. Fuck.
All right, you guys are walking. In that case, Ash, you do see them. You see Bones and Alex starting to come over the hill. They do not see you yet. What would you like to do?
Well, am I in communication range with the dope?
Yeah, no, he's like right on your hip.
Say, hey, we're being followed.
Oh,
Act natural.
It is the guard?
No,
Fucking worst
don't
kid.
worry about that. Just act natural.
Natural. Yeah. Natural. He goes, he's like tugging on his vest again, sort of like straightening it up. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, reintegrate.
So you're walking, Bones and Alex, you come over just sort of like the small hill and you see Ass with this short 15-year-old kid.
What are you doing with that kid?
Ass, what were we told you about being around kids?
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Excuse me.
I don't. Bones does not say that.
I say that because I don't know what he's fucking doing.
Hey,
We want the kid to get away. Does that convince the kid to get away?
Yeah,
Yeah,
does
that
that-
should be a.
I'm trying to scare the kid to get away from him.
hey, why don't you two go mind your own fucking business before I come over there and kick your ass?
I'm gonna reveal my arm blade.
We're in communication range.
I
Wait,
pulled
we're
the
in
clear
talking
dagger.
range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in
I'd say
chat.
you're,
I pulled-
you're like shouting at each other.
I'll like
pull the-
rub my forearm casually and then hold it out in his direction.
I'll pull the clear dagger out.
All right.
No, don't.
Um,
That's bad. It was the murder weapon, dude.
No one knows that was a. I was.
Please don't do that.
Bones, please
Fine,
make
I'll put it-
fly a plane in
I'll-
Manhattan on September 12th.
Bones, please make
Jesus Christ.
please make an intimidation check with advantage. Ask, what would
Natural
you like to be
20.
doing? Nat Jesus Christ. All right.
Ask, what do I like to be doing?
What would you want? What do you want to do here? You see
Say,
that
hey,
there's
we
sort
gotta
of
get away to them. We gotta see those plants. And I say,
Plants, what the
"Yo,"
fuck are you talking about, ass?
And as I cough, a little bit of black fluid forms around my mouth, and I say, "Man, I just feel the urge to be so unhelpful. Hey, let's go look at the plants."
What the fuck is happening?
you watch as Zeus looking at you, watching you cough up this black liquid, and seeing Bones with his arm blade out approaching you. Zeus looks at you and says, "I'll see you around," and he fucking books it.
Yeah.
Who the fuck was that?
Yeah, ass. Who you
Plants
hanging out with?
anymore.
Ass, who you hanging out with?
Somebody at the bar. We're gonna go look at some plants. Don't
No.
interpret that in a bad way. I love plants.
come
We
here,
know
buddy.
that.
I'm just gonna grapple. Ass.
All right.
I'm
Are
gonna
you
s- I'm
accepting
gonna-
this grapple? Ass.
No, fuck
Okay,
that. I'm
Roll
not
a
accepting this
I
grapple.
believe
I
it's
have
an
to go see some
opposing
plants.
dex check, correct?
Can I-
Opposing dex- I think it's opposing strength.
Can I
let me
assist him?
s- let me
Wow,
check.
That's
Um,
not a good roll, anyways. Dex, that's an 8.
Okay, I believe it's a
buddy.
strength check to grapple.
You want me to help you in Bones? If I
Well, no,
I don't
it's a,
think I
it's,
need
a,
help.
it's a strength check for you, but I believe it's a dex or
Oh,
strength for
okay.
him. I'm just going to
So
check
it's
on
an,
that
it's an
regardless.
8
That
if it's
seems
even a
reasonable.
dex.
Okay, if an
it's,
8
it's a
all right,
strength, it's a
Bones.
5,
Modded
it's a
20.
dex, isn't it?
What was it, Bones?
Modded 20.
Modded 20. All
Modded
right.
20.
You go and you try and like slip out of his grasp, but Bones just goes over and fucking grabs you.
Yeah. Hey, get off of me, asshole. I want to go look at plants. I don't want to be doing this.
You want me to tie him up?
Oh my god, hog time.
Hog time.
It's that time of year, boys. It's that time of year.
Oh my
Nick, it's
God.
finally your turn.
I won't be around to get hogtied this year.
Will
All right,
not.
what would you
yeah,
like
I
to
won't be
do?
around to hogtie this
Bones,
year.
Bones, do you want me to hog tie him? Or
Yeah,
the time. I think I have rope on me, right? Yeah, I should. Yeah, I got rope. I'm gonna tie him up.
All
I'm
right.
gonna tie his hands together.
All right. Make me a dex check with disadvantage, Asf. And Sarah, make me a sleight of hand with advantage.
Oh well, that's a 6. Oh, some bad
21.
rolls.
Hmm. Yeah, your hands are now bound.
That was very good.
Yeah.
Thank God. I rolled an 8 and then they rolled a 7, like an 18. So thank God.
All right. His hands are bound. He is grappled.
Can I pick like his eyes or something?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Uh,
I want to like
okay.
look and see if I see anything in his eyes or anything.
All right. Make an investigation check.
11.
11. You are trying to look at his eyes, but he keeps sort of like thrashing and looking away from you.
Is there anyone around us at all?
Probably in a crowd of people.
Not that you can,
there-
not that you can see. you're sort of, you are right now. Right now, you
shit.
are on the Garcia estate.
I could. No, I'm not gonna do it here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. We can do it later. Just pick him up and carry him to the car.
Yeah, I'll throw him over my
Yeah.
shoulder there.
All right.
Getting close.
Placed on his shoulder, and you start walking over towards the cart. The three of you are together. At this point, him guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
So
We fast forward. Kindall is enjoying himself a nice pipe.
nice.
He's-
Shirtless.
He's smoking a
Of
pipe.
course.
Pants unbuttoned. Sitting in front of a forge fire.
Yeah.
I knew we had to be fast, but I didn't think you were gonna
I
be
knew
that fast.
Well, was that
Shame
as
I have to go so early.
was that as good for you as it was for me?
Well, all I want to say is it's a shame that I have to leave early. And I wouldn't mind staying an extra 30 minutes late.
Well,
No.
if you were told midday, the last thing
I
I
know,
need
I
is the
know.
guard coming in here and seeing me in my skivvies.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't really want to be caught with my pants down either, so I best be on my way. But thank you for everything. This was nice, and I hope I could have, see you again sometime.
Certainly. Leave your payment on the desk.
Alright. Good with the jokes, kind of.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I certainly do hope I see you again. Stay safe out
I know.
there, him guy.
You as well, kind of. You as well. And I walk over and I give him a little peck on the forehead, and I walk out.
All right. You walk out and you head I figure you head your way over to the Jenkins.
Oh, I walk past Jameson, who is furiously doing paperwork.
Yeah, Jameson.
He just heard.
who-
He just heard rough, orc, and giant.
It was rough.
Intercourse.
Hey,
I mean, yeah.
Hey, remember when we went and we faded to black?
Yeah,
PG
remember how-
13.
remember
oh
when
yeah,
we
sorry.
faded to black and then we didn't.
I never
discuss it
said
ever
anything.
Again? So
Yeah.
let's do that.
Sweet.
Um,
Oh, so
Alright.
back at the bath of a thousand hands.
no
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
no fucking House of a Thousand Hands,
Aw.
bastards. All right.
We are 2 for 4
Four.
in this.
2 for 3. Bones is not interested in this behavior.
All right, 2 for 3.
I don't even think Bones is mechanically compatible with most NPCs.
Oh,
I don't think Bones
Yeah.
is mechanically compatible with anything. I don't think they were really designed for that.
He loves computers, though.
I don't think there are computers.
I know. I'm just saying.
All right. So you have all collected yourselves together back at the cart.
Except me, I'm tied up.
Yep.
Good for you.
You're with.
You are on the
You're
cart,
collected.
but
You're
are
collected. You are collected.
Yeah. Everybody, Tundo is there. Tundo, you do note that there are some ducks hopping around in the cart. Tundo's like, are you taking these with you?
These ducks. Oh, it's the fucking ducks from the thing. Yeah, of course they stay.
Yeah.
All right.
They're friends.
Yeah,
food.
yeah, sure. We gotta get the fuck out of here. The god's giving me a dirty look.
All right, let's go.
All right. So you get on your cart and you start making your way to the exit of Wilkinson.
You guys looking longingly at the back.
Just as Clark,
Mm-hmm.
we get to like the entrance. I would say
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hop out.
Hey, whoa! Where are you going?
I'm gonna stay for a while.
What do you mean you're gonna stay for a while?
They need me here. Julie truly needs me here. And
What
I
about-
need to recompense with my family and just like
Oh,
help.
Jake wants a new
them.
character.
No.
Well,
Um,
I mean, it makes me a little bit more confident the town's gonna be okay.
I will be.
Hey, Alex, I have something to tell you before you do your whole spiel. And I know this is emotional, and I'm really sad you're going. All of you actually should know this. I took a gander to Kindles, and I noticed something about the barracks. Our strange friend is well, he's not in the cell anymore. So if you just keep it, yeah.
Not our problem.
No, not our problem. But it might be
It will be our
Alex's
problem later.
problem. It might be an
Sorry.
Alex problem. So I
Who's
just
the
wanted to let you
strange
know.
friend? Who's the strange friend?
Remember the guy we kidnapped
Ew.
after you fell off a cliff?
I was almost dead. No.
Oh,
Okay,
regardless.
so that guy.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
guy.
you should just keep an eye out for him. If
Okay.
Will do. Just
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
For showing me the ways, and just like obviously showing how clouded my judgment can be in certain situations.
hey, you're a kid. Still got a whole life to live. So it's okay to make mistakes.
Is him guy still old?
No,
No,
him guy has been
Everybody
fixed.
makes mistakes.
Okay.
Everybody has those.
him guy
days.
is like
Him guy has
slightly
evidently
old.
not been fixed given what just happened.
No, him guy has just been
Like
Anyways.
Him guy has been repaired.
just if you ever decide to come through this area again, you'll be happy enough to stay with me.
Well, I have
Um,
more than one incentive to, and I think we all do.
Hopefully, I'm the priority.
Yeah, totally.
There's some cool plant house I need to break into. I don't
Wait,
know
hang on.
where it
Are you
is.
talking about the people's whose kid just died? Were you gonna break into their house? Because I know who you're talking about.
I didn't know it was that person. I guess. Wait. What house?
Thank you for
What are
tying him up.
What town are you talking about?
I'm
Okay.
gonna-
Where are we?
Yeah.
I left some stuff in the cart for you guys. From me
Oh, wait,
to
hang on.
you.
I'm gonna reach down and grab Alex's duck.
Oh, the
Aw.
ducks. Yeah. Do you want to take care of the ducks?
Oh,
No,
I
it's giving
don't.
her
Yeah,
duck.
give me I'll keep the
Okay,
duck, but
fine.
here, yeah, I'll
Have a
trade you.
duck.
I left some stuff in the cart for you.
All right. Oh, I give her one pastry that I that I took from
Harold eats it,
Smith's.
and then you just hear.
Nice.
It is a crab
shit.
after all.
It is a crab.
Crabs do not eat pastries. They eat ducks though. So watch out.
Oh no, I was giving it to Alex, not
Oh, I
Harold.
thought you
don't
were
know where
giving it to
Harold came in the
Harold.
mix.
I proceed to do the same
No.
thing. I eat it and I cough it out.
All right. It is a little stale.
It's a little dry. Fuck.
Oh, well, it shouldn't be. Oh, no.
Well-
Okay.
I will of
You've been a
course
great help.
of course if eventually this marriage goes all the way through, you are all more than welcome to be invited.
Oh,
Ooh.
for sure. I would
I
love
will
another reason to wear that
contact-
suit.
I will contact through probably I don't know how you're gonna tell Morris I'm leaving. You could say I died.
Should we tell him you died?
Probably because
No.
I used my fake name to
Yeah, you
begin
used
with.
your alias.
I used my alias, so technically just say that Sarah perished like a coward. I don't know how you want to put it. It's up to
There's
you.
no
It's
Sarah
creative.
anymore.
No, Sarah perished
Sarah
and
Gary
Alex
died.
returned. So-
Ooh. Sarah did die. That's not a lie.
Yeah,
That is
exactly.
not a lie.
Damn.
Just
Damn,
thank you all.
Shotty.
All right then.
If anything, it was great having you. We'll see you again soon, all right? Take care,
course.
people.
I will always be here. Well, hopefully not, but I'll be here
hopefully
for. I don't want to be trapped here like my family, but
Oh,
I'll figure it out. And also, I will protect the town when they need it most, because God, I feel like they can't do it.
yeah.
Yeah, no
Well,
shit,
makes me
Sherlock.
feel a little bit more comfortable. Try to get that magic law loosened up a little bit then also.
Oh yeah, I know. I'll
All right then.
only use it in extreme emergencies, but I feel like a lot of people know that I can, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll you know.
Hey,
one
I
step-
might,
Maybe if anything, you'll
I'm an
urbanize
I might be
Wilkinson.
I might be an exception so far. I don't know. The guards haven't come after me, even though I think the Lord might. I don't fucking know. Who knows?
Well, we'll find out.
We'll find out. You'll
Just
hear
think for
about.
us if you're in any legal trouble. We'll get right on
We'll
it.
get you.
Okay. No worries. I know you guys are great lawyers.
That would be an amazing episode.
Law episode, yes.
We are
Done.
not doing a fucking law episode.
Come on.
I've
come
watched
on.
7 seasons of Suits. I know how to be a lawyer.
Objection.
I watched one episode of The Legal Eagle on YouTube. I got this.
The legal eagle.
That is based. I like the legal eagle.
All right, I'm gonna start the walk back.
Damn, that's so tragic with duck in hand.
Yeah. Duck in hand.
Duck in hand.
Yeah, I did leave some stuff for you. I left some bags.
Well, let's
With
some
we're open
funny-
a gift in front of the giver.
I don't care. Go for it.
That's true. That is something Alex
Well,
would care
she's
about.
walking away, so.
Yeah, let's check them out.
All right. You start to move the cart along. Looking within, you find 69 platinum pieces, 868 gold pieces, 4 silver, and 11 copper.
Yeah.
You also note in a separate bag next to it, there is the crystalline dagger and something that none of you recognize. It is a small, hand-sized box with a little crank on the side.
What the fuck is this?
That's a pipe.
I'm not looking at it, but based on the
Your mouth is
description-
gagged. You can't speak, sir. Uh,
What circumstances to leave in? Damn.
It's fucking gagged.
Can I determine what this is?
I mean, what do you want to do with it? You want to?
What does it look like?
I mean, it looks like a box with a little crank on the side.
Can I crank it?
investigate?
You go, it twists 3 times before clicking. The entire box begins to vibrate as it sings out an unfamiliar tune to your ears.
Gonna memorize this one.
Then
Well,
proceed-
keepsake.
Then proceed to explode and kill the entire party.
Party.
Yep.
We all
It's
have
a-
to make
it's
new
an
characters.
Alex only episode from now on.
Shit.
So
We will be portraying the roles of Kaidal, Emerson,
And,
Zeus.
and
No,
Jameson
what's-
going forward.
No,
yeah,
what's the guy you met?
Martin.
Martin.
No, Bones Malone. Martin. and then-
Martin, Heimdall, and Zeus. That's who you guys are.
Zeus,
Because those are all the
yeah.
characters you
I will
guys.
be Malthus.
Yeah, to Malthus, totally in town. So duck in hand, Alex walks back into Wilkinson.
Damn.
The cart
I walk
Tragedy.
home. I
moves
go
on.
home. Yeah.
Alex has finally returned home.
Wow.
Wow.
As for the
That's
rest,
a regular Critical Role episode.
Yep, Jake is going to be shooting Blind Spot, a new movie.
Nice, nice. He's gonna be in another film, guys.
Jake is now on. He's been cast in Suits. We're all really happy for him.
Yeah, congratulations to Jake.
He will be replacing
Round of
Meghan
applause.
Markle on Suits.
Yep.
Yes. I am main MC's love interest. I wear a wig and everything. I'm in drag.
No, no, you're just Jake.
Yeah,
That'd
nobody
be
makes
10
any
times
reference
better.
to it. It's just you and like a hoodie.
Yeah.
I'm the hacker man of the
Damn.
lawyers. The lawyers need
then.
a hacker.
I guess we're going to
Yeah.
Ilum. Do we know where that
Yeah.
cleric is?
They don't
Uh,
want to see any sort of
uh,
cleric.
Well, then
all
what parts of town should we
corrupt.
avoid?
Him guy went
Him
with
guy
me when
does
I
know
went
where
to the.
this is because him guy
Okay.
also went
Yeah.
to the cleric.
Yeah.
Wait, if we go see a cleric, I'm going to hold my breath until I don't breathe anymore.
Once you pass out, I'll ungag you, and then I'll gag you again when you wake up. You're not in a bargaining position here.
So
I am in a position of absolute weakness.
once more, your travel between Wilkinson and Ilum is free and easy. It takes 2 days before you reach the Star Crossing. Is there anything in particular you would like to be doing during this time?
I guess just reminiscing
Thrashing.
about Alex and stuff. That's sad.
Thrashing.
Periodically, we let X be thrashing.
Thrashing.
Oh God.
I
I
gave you
put on
guys all-
heavy metal.
I gave you guys all my money.
All
I
right.
put on heavy metal, so by thrashing, you're fitting in.
Yeah, him
Can
guy.
I, while thrashing,
There's actually a metal heavy
covertly
option
steal
on the
some
music
of the
box.
money that's available?
You're tied up, buddy. You're bound.
Make me a
Can you
sleight of
put it in your
hand
mouth?
check.
It would be
Make me
a
a
sleight
sleight
of
of
Okay.
hand
hand
check with
check.
disadvantage, please.
B?
Okay, well, it's
No,
gonna be a 4.
S.
Oh.
4, yeah.
It's
You
below my passive perception.
you watch his ass in this thrashing is like trying to move over to the sacks of coin that Alex has left you, and just Bones, you recognize this instantly.
I'm gonna reach
Hey,
back and go,
stop
no,
that.
bad.
Badass.
Score him with a water bottle. Bad.
I don't have a water bottle.
All right, do like the thing that Caesar Ramon does. He click. He clicks. He snaps. He goes click, and he fucking like hits him.
Like in that South Park episode
Yeah, exactly.
where he's dating Cartman's mom.
What a great episode. All right, regardless, you reach the crossing once more. You're getting the rundown from the guard who is asking you where you're going, why you're doing this. You get through to the other side, and at this point, Tundo hops off the cart. Well,
And
I-
Ilum?
Oh, Tundo didn't
Okay.
even say a single thing to me. You that bastard.
yeah, he did not say anything.
Man, I miss her already.
He does not. Tundo does not miss Sarah or Alex one fucking bit. He hops off the cart and says, "Well, I think this is where I shove off."
All right, Tundo. Safe travels to you. And hang on, I'm gonna reach in and grab one of the platinum pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say you're good as gold, but I'd be lying.
Here's the silver.
Here's something better instead.
He grabs it, looks at you, and just says, "Thank you, Bonesy."
All right, we'll be seeing you. Don't hesitate to drop a line if you ever need help.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
Oh, do you know where? We haven't told him about Dry Gully at all.
No, he
had-
knows where Dry Gully is. You met him like a day outside of Dry Gully.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll tell him
Yeah.
that we're, what he
Yeah.
knows that we're with, like LCC.
Yeah, he knows like where you guys are. Yeah, he doesn't
Okay, so-
understand the phrase of drop a line.
Okay, well, tell him hit up.
Drop
you
a
know,
sending spell. Drop a sending spell.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
reach out.
He starts walking away, and as the cart starts, he turns around and says, "Oh, and one more thing. If I get
Okay.
pulled through another fucking arcane gate and dropped onto your fucking cart, I'm gonna lose my shit. All right,
It'd be pretty funny.
It was pretty good.
all
I'm not
right.
It was
gonna
pretty
lie.
funny the second time. All right,
And he
Tundo.
goes.
We have no control over that.
He waves you all goodbye. He gives Ass a quick pat on the shoulder,
Yeah.
and he makes his way westward.
All right, Tundo.
I go, hey
Godspeed.
Tundo. Thanks.
You too, big man.
Okay, bye.
Stay out of trouble
Aw.
and keep me out of it if you are.
I make no promises.
Nintendo makes his way westward.
Aw, Tundo.
Bye, Tundo.
And our merry band goes down to 4 members.
2.5.
4?
Or
Good
oh,
enough.
Harold.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
fucking bastard.
All right, 3.5.
Don't
There you
forget
go.
our lovely little guy.
So
Not so little.
you reach the outer gate of Ilum. You are stopped by the guards at front once more. For what purpose are you trying to enter our great city?
We're trying to
Inner ring business. I'm gonna hold up Godfrey's card.
Okay, goddamn.
He looks at it and just says, "This is a card."
Just ask Barris. We'll be here quick.
Uh-oh.
We've got to make a quick teleportation back home.
Oh, well, why didn't you just say so? Making a teleportation, Are you trying to
We've
take...
also got
Wait,
to stop at the apothecary.
Clark, am I still gagged?
Yeah,
Yes.
Bones, yeah.
He's in the back. Nobody can see him.
Yeah, I'm sitting in front of him.
Would you like to try
No,
anything else?
if I wasn't gagged, I was gonna yell, "We're robbing banks! Don't let us in."
That's a good one.
God.
So, they go, "Oh, are you trying to take that cart with you and the beast as well?"
We may have to. We're an adventuring party from out of Dry Gully, trying to bring some life back to that town.
Ah, good on ya. Are you sure you have enough coin to make this trip? It's quite expensive.
I'm just gonna reveal a little bit of the chest or whatever
No.
sack it was left in.
Yeah. Well, that's good enough for me. Come along. The guard leads you around the city following the river. Let me pull up the Ilum map.
Ilum map.
One of my contributions here.
Yes, thank you, Eddie. Yeah, so you're going and you're following the
Eddie.
river around sort of southwestward. It takes about an hour walk with the guard leading you. You reach the external city market. The roads here are paved and are far wider than in the outer ring. You find yourselves at the foot of a massive iron door which leads into the middle ring. After some papers and discussion is interchanged, one of the guards begins to turn a crank, slowly lifting a solid metal door with a system of dozens of gears. You walk through, go up a small ramp, and you are now within the middle ring of Ilum. What would you like to do?
We got to get to the cleric first of all.
Yeah. So we go to the cleric.
All right.
Yeah.
The guard explains to you that you can't bring Harold in the cart like just anywhere.
Yeah.
So
you can take care of him while we're at the cleric.
Yes, I shall bring him over to the teleporter, and we shall wait for you
Good.
there.
We'll be there in about, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we'll be there soon.
I'm
You just
gonna
see you guys just pull ass out, gagged, and rope.
No, I'm gonna hang him over my shoulder, making it look like he can't walk for himself, and I'll be like, I'm gonna have to carry this guy. He's
Spell.
little sick.
Can I cast spell in my current state?
You are bound.
Not when your
You're
hands
bound
are
and gagged. Yeah.
It also
I
gagged.
I tied your hands so you can't cast spells.
Yeah, no, you can't do any hand or any somatic or verbal components. So you're just sort of tied up there. Do you want to thrash and try and get out of it, or what do you think?
No, I'm carrying him. I said I was
I've
gonna pick him
learned-
up.
No. Just let me be carried.
You just want to be
Just
carried.
let me be carried.
All right.
Lazy boy. He said, "Nah, nah."
I learned from the initial thrashing that it's not effective.
For the last 7 hours of travel. Yeah.
the last 2 days of thrashing.
He's out of
Got a little
gas. He's out of
tucking out
gas.
their ass.
The definition of insanity is doing things over and over again.
Did I ever tell you the
expecting
definition
a
of
different
insanity?
result.
Alright, let's hit up the cleric.
All right. So the member of the district guard walks with the cart and leads it towards the teleportation circle. As you're making your way northward, knowing that you're going to have to cross into the outer ring to go to the Eternal Order, you pass several businesses, many of which you recognize: the Demon's Head, the Practitioner's Hideaway, the Blood and Bone Blacksmithery. But there is one building that you don't immediately recognize. It is a tall stone building with battlements atop the walls. Golden banners draped down the sides, marking the castle with the acronym FCC.
Oh god.
All right, let's go to the clerics.
All right. As you go and... Oh,
Uh,
want to do anything?
absolutely not. Just gonna groan audibly.
Yeah,
All right.
I think we all do. Collective group sigh, except for Ass because he is gagged.
It's just like, let's
I'm
go
good.
see Barris.
Even
go
Harold
With our
is
good friend
is
Barris.
sighing from the cart.
I never said any of that.
So, you go, and as you pass past the castle, 2 district guards exit a door from the side, dragging a limping figure. Once they are a bit away from the castle, they shove the man in the back, causing him to crumple down onto the ground. The guards turn around, and you overhear them say to him, "I think Mr. Dylinian has made himself clear. Do not come back."
That's Barris? Dylinian?
Mr. Dylinian would be Barris, yes.
Barris has a brother?
You leave it at a full screen. Jesus.
Well, honestly, who wanted to join this guild anyway? I could have found pretty much anything else.
Oh my god.
I kind of knew it was gonna happen as soon as Clark did just walk past.
I know, but why Barris's brother?
Oh, I'm
It's
not
not Barris's brother. They said
I am
Mr.
not Bar-
Dylinian has made himself clear.
The
Referencing
joke I was
Barris.
making was that it was not obvious to me that it was Barris. That it could have
Yeah.
been a male relative
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ugh.
who's also
Hi.
in.
Hi, I'm back. I'm back already.
Wow, gone so long.
All right,
Yeah, gone so
Jake,
long.
please describe your character.
I will
Barris's
put his
brother.
I will put his picture in player zone.
Whoa.
You have a picture?
Ooh.
Yeah, oh, I have a picture, of course.
Well,
You
everybody-
commissioned one?
Dang.
Oh, I'm always prepared.
The vibe I
No.
get is that Jake killed off his character, so Jake could have a new character.
Oh no, no, my character's
So
first
it's
of all not
just-
dead.
Oh my god.
It's who's the guy from fucking Lord of the Rings with a sword and
Aragorn?
yeah. Fucking-
Aragorn at all.
it's a Gerard Way and Aragorn mix, okay? It's
Uh,
literally just
you
it's
see-
literally just MCR's Aragorn,
Yeah,
okay?
you see this guy? He stands up a little bit. He has a little bit of a bloody nose. He puts his nose up and he fucking shoots out a
Fuck
little
did
bit
you
some
post
blood
it?
in player zone.
Oh. Oh, player zone.
I brush myself off a little bit. Fucking arrogant prick. I've been doing this for years and my back. That's pulled. Okay. And I just see these guys. Can I help you?
Can we help you? You're on the ground.
I just
I
ignore
extend a
me.
hand. I put a
I-
hand
I'll
out for
fit-
him.
I'll take the hand.
As you pull
Yeah.
him up, you notice that there is a very pronounced dirt and sand imprint of a boot right at the center of his chest.
I swipe it off him. I brush him off. I'm like,
Oh,
Damn.
thanks.
yeah, you got
Uh,
kicked there, bud. What's going on?
Try to apply. I've been out of the job duty for a while, and I was a little bored, so I decided to try and apply here.
Why would you join these jokesters? You haven't done a real
Um,
job in years.
To be honest, I had some business in town and I saw the application and I was like, why not?
How
The
much more
name,
business you got here?
none. I had to drop something off and I live somewhere else, not in town, not in the city, and I've just been looking to do something else.
Well, we're a guild out of Dry Gully. Just
It
recently
just
had a turnover
yeah.
in membership.
How
Oh,
convenient.
are you the LCC?
So you have
You
heard of us?
so you heard of us.
Yes, Barris mentioned that as he kicked me in the chest. He said I belong there.
Seems like you do.
Uh,
Welcome aboard.
the
Your name?
name's Van Kaiser.
What can you do?
Well, first of all, I'm a level now.
Oh my god.
I pull out my long sword. I know how to use this. I have a hand axe, knives. I know how to do a fight. I'm a
Mhm.
little on the older side, but I've been.
Would you say you're some kind of fighter?
Oh god.
Yes.
As,
Gerald of Rivia.
as he pulls out his sword, you notice something familiar. It's faint, but coming from the very sword itself are these strange, swirling black shadows.
Oh god.
The
Hey,
problem?
As
no,
your
no.
eyes light up.
Oh god. I'm holding him tighter. I can feel him like. Can I
I just had an
perception?
encounter with some kind of beast there. Shadow similar to that. We're taking this one to the cleric.
Is your
Gotta
friend?
get him cleared before we go back home.
I was gonna say, is that your friend? Why is he tied and gagged? But never mind, I can understand.
Oh,
Not a
he's
good
been
situation.
declared. Yeah,
It's not that
yeah,
bad. We'll fix him up. This happens to him every once in a while.
yeah. If you want to walk and
Actually,
talk,
pretty frequently.
we can chat while we head to the cleric. It's probably best we get him there as soon as possible.
I have nothing better to do at the time, so it's, on with it.
All right, here we go.
Well,
Ever fought a
then,
purple worm?
get on with it. All right.
You ever
so-
fought a purple worm?
No, I'm more of the I dealt with more humanoid people.
Well, you'll be dealing with a lot more than that, so get ready for it.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe not today, but that's maybe not your first day on the job.
I've been
we'll,
around I've been around the block.
There we go.
There you go, alright.
You could see a little. I have maybe like a little bit some gray in my beard, a little bit.
Gotcha.
That's
I'm
the
like-
spirit.
I'm not. I wasn't him guy old, but I'm like younger than that. I'm not in the.
You're like
50s.
45.
I am 42.
Okay.
Damn, old man.
Yeah, wife got kicked out.
All right.
You
You
got
want to
kicked out
make
at
your way to
45.
the Eternal Order?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So you
So
head.
how's your sword doing that also? I gotta ask.
Go ahead.
Oh,
yeah.
it's just it's a family heirloom that my family has had for a good couple generations. Instead of it collecting dust, I used it for my job, and that's pretty much it.
All right then. I'll buy that. That seems trustworthy and reliable.
So where were you guys just last? You guys say you're an adventuring party.
Oh yeah, we're
Well, we
doing a
went to
job
this
out of
town
town.
because it's called Wilkinson on account of. Well, okay. I'll
Proceeds
actually
Yeah,
to lore
fuck
figure out
it.
how I would briefly explain it.
proceeds to lore dump the entire last like 5 to 6 episodes.
And
Yeah,
then
we
him
were-
And
guy
I
lives
got
six.
laid. Yeah, him guy got laid.
Wow.
And then him guy is finishing up, and I got late. Anyway,
Yeah.
Wow, what
we have these 3
incredible
ducks.
lives! What incredible lives you guys live!
What
This is what I'm
incredible
looking-
riz you must have.
This is what I've been looking for. I've been
What
retired.
incredible game you have.
I've been retired for at least 5 years now, and I'm kind of bored. So I've been looking for some fun.
Well, it's all fun and games, they say.
Indeed.
This is foreshadowing. Van is gonna lose an eye.
Why?
It's all fun and games.
Games till someone with an eye. Yeah.
God.
All right, so you make your way to the Eternal Order, going across the wall into the outer ring. You inform the guards that you'll be returning, so you'll be able to avoid any of that interrogation in between. Himgai, similar to your previous visit, you enter the atrium, which sort of snowflakes out into different shrines, as well as the hospital in the back. Compared to your first visit, it seems a lot more organized. There are a few like stewards and servants running about, but it looks a lot more well staffed than it previously was. At the entrance to the hospital, there is a clerk sitting there. Ooh, and how may I help you? What ails can we cure of you?
We had a run-in with.
I drop no. I
Yeah.
drop Asp on the table and I hold him there. This one needs some help.
We
Oh,
had a
and-
run-in with the Shadow Beast. I think they were calling it.
Also, I'm being a little bitch at the moment. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Now, you were
so I'll be
gagged.
back in a second.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
We're
Right, you were just
Ungag him.
Okay, I'm gonna
gonna say
ungag
you're.
Ash.
He starts slurring everything.
He's just
So
going.
the clerk sort of looks at him and says, and what are the symptoms that you are seeing?
Acting really
Um,
unhelpful and coughing up some kind of black ichor.
Are you sure he's
He was,
not just drunk?
No,
It's
he
black.
was hit.
It's a very distinctive, same substance that was all over that beast.
Beast. Yeah, he was attacked by a. You said it. What was it again? A shadow beast.
Shadow Beast. Is that what it
Shadow
was called?
beast.
This
It
is
was
far beyond my purview.
Okay.
Perhaps I
Well,
should
do
get
you
you
have
in
someone
front of
higher up?
Perhaps I should get someone of higher up for you to speak
Thank
to.
you. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to interrupt you. By the way.
Yes,
I was
please
just, you know,
wait over there.
I'm gonna like scan the shrines and see if I find one I know.
All right. You see shrines mostly to the or give me a religion check.
Do you have religion?
I have a +2. 8.
8. You see like some symbols you recognize, nothing that you could really like point a name to directly. Like you
Oh.
see ones that you've like seen all the time, like Helm is Helm and like Leventhar.
Do I see the one I serve? The religion.
You would know that that is not something they would have here at the Eternal Order.
No, that's fair. Oh, so I guess they don't. Huh.
All right. A few minutes pass, and you are brought into the back, into the more hospital side. You are brought into a side room. You wait there for a little bit longer, and in walks a familiar figure. It's an aging elven man with this ruffled,
bet.
messy blonde hair. Just to catch you up, Nick, you've been like moved back into the doctor's office, basically.
Gotcha.
It wasn't like a front of house cleric job.
Yeah. You recognize this is the cleric who helped you previously, Himgai.
Yes. Yes.
He looks at you, he's like,
Oh,
yeah, you used to be old.
I did, and you helped me change that.
Yeah.
You
It's
insulting
the-
me?
You know,
No. I just it
Who
was
the
a
fuck is
spell.
this?
No. This is a friend.
New recruit.
Yeah.
okay, what do
Don't
you
mind him.
what do you need?
That's
So,
a
What
shadow
can I
situation.
how can I assist you?
Well, as you can see here, our infernal friend has been bound and gagged. We think he's insane in ways that we can't treat him for.
He was affected by the strike of some kind of shadow beast we encountered. He's been acting really unhelpful and been coughing up this inky black substance, which is definitely not natural.
Shadow Beast. Can you ungag him,
Basketball.
please?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I ungag him, yeah.
What is your name?
He immediately.
Say Venus.
All right. Venus.
That is not his name.
Are you
That's
feeling
not his
any
name.
Are you feeling any particular pain anywhere?
Yeah, in my groin area. I was at your mom's house last night.
God-
I gag him
goddamn.
again.
This way, this is funny.
So as you can see, he's been really unhelpful and kind of a dickhead.
Is he
Is this how your
not
friend
always
always
like
is?
this? Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
good
No,
he
if
was
question.
pretty
anything,
fast to turn.
Well, just gonna get rid of the Alex tag. It's messing with me.
big sad, no
Well,
Alex.
I don't know. He goes and he just sort of like, can you hold him down, please?
Oh, with pleasure.
Sure, easily.
All right. Ass, do you want to thrash?
I've learned my lesson from the cart.
All right, you're sitting still. The doctor goes and he sort of is like you watch as he sort of snaps his finger and a small little globe of light is above your face. And he goes and he starts inspecting your face. He like opens up your eye a little and like looks into it. And you can now all see, now that you have like time to sit still and look at it, there's a little bit of a like shadowy ball just sort of like dancing around in his eye. Both of them. Looks at it and he says,
Some kind of shadow basketball.
Shadow basketball.
well, your friend looks like he's cursed or something. I don't know. Exorcism seems fair. That'll probably work. He goes and he wipes his hand. He's like, well, you know the drill. You got money for components?
Yeah, how much?
Yeah.
Thing of this nature, 120 gold.
Got it at Alex's supplies.
All right. You
Whoa,
do
you guys
so.
got a lot of money there.
Thanks, Alex.
Yeah, you know, we do okay.
Can I have it? I'm just joking.
Next job.
Yeah.
You you go, you hand over the gold. He stands up, he pats his body, and he just goes, Nathan. And a short clerk runs in. He's like, we got another one of these restoration jobs. I need diamond dust now. He goes, this impish little clerk returns with a small
This is a
bag of diamond
completely
dust.
privatized healthcare system. There's not even insurance.
He
Is there insurance? Can we get
Is
insured?
there?
so
Can we get insured?
okay.
I think I have to
will
talk to
say,
Morris.
looking in, or as you were walking in, you do note that there are people who are just sort of like at beds and stuff.
There's
like
insurance
it
agents.
seems that the payment that you are paying is for the cost of the materials used to do this spell.
That is theoretically what a privatized healthcare system has the person paying for, like expertise.
That is
and-
true. Yes.
No, it's not
so,
true.
Well, regardless, he goes. He looks around. He's like, "Any of you got a jar?"
Oh, I might have a jar, yeah. I think I have one from whatever thing that Sarah drank and I kept the jar from.
Oh, potion?
Potion. Yeah.
Hey, you
Potion
would have
thing.
that.
All right. He grabs it. He sort of inspects. He's like, the neck's a little thin, but it'll do. Hold this. And he sort of holds it
Holding.
back to you uncapped. You watch as
holding.
he sprinkles the diamond dust all over Ass' body. Ass, please roll me a Constitution check for if you sneeze.
It's what's my Constitution modifier? I had to close my window browser because
Your Constitution is a 0. Is a +0.
How do you know that?
I remember certain things on your sheet because it's funny.
Regardless.
Okay,
give me a
18.
roll. 18. All right, you're fine. You don't sneeze. But he goes, he lays this down on you, and he says, all right, this is going to get a little intense for a second. Ungag him.
I pull the gag off. Him guy's holding the jar.
All right, the rest of you hold him down. Here we go. He watches as he shoves his hands down onto Ass' chest. His eyes and his hands begin glowing. The room is completely illuminated. It's almost impossible to see. And you watch as him guy, you note that last time this happened to you and Alex, it was a very quick process. It was very much a punch, and then you were back. But this, it's continuous. It continues for a minute, and then 2, and then 3. And you watch as slowly the cleric begins moving his hands upward, across Ass chest, over his neck, up to his chin, and then out. And you watch as this viscous, inky ooze comes coming slowly out of Ass's mouth and funneling into the bottle.
What the fuck was he eating?
Damn.
Over
It's
the
not
cour-
what he was eating. It's more what was eating him.
Mm.
over
Oh, I
the
had one of those. I had one of those once. I had to go see a doctor.
over the course of the next 5 minutes, this happens, and slowly the cleric stops. He looks exhausted. He grabs the potion bottle and he pops the cork on top of it. Well, there you go. Ass, you take 2 points of exhaustion,
Wait,
but you are no longer possessed.
wait.
You back to normal, buddy?
How you feeling
Oh.
there, bud?
Ultra's gonna invade.
What now?
Sorry, what?
What did he just
What?
say?
I
And-
said my adultery.
Adultery. Adultery. I have a young daughter and I punch him.
Do you want to
Shit,
punch
don't
him?
Damn, you must care a lot about faithful marriages.
Adultery. I have a young daughter. I
I'm
punch him.
gonna shake him a little bit.
Make an attack roll with advantage because he's bound.
I'm gonna try to
Good.
catch him.
You're gonna
Catch the
catch
head.
my.
Not to hurt him, just to do,
You're gonna catch my fist.
you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a natural one.
That's a
Natural one.
23.
Oh, I have advantage. I have advantage. Wait,
You
I have
do
advantage.
have advantage because he is bound.
Oh,
Do I
still
get to
a twe-
roll?
A
Try to
12.
catch him?
23 to
12.
hit.
Wait, what are you trying to hit?
Wait.
Bones.
I'm not trying to attack him. I'm trying to shake him.
Oh, you're just trying to shake him.
Oh, you're trying to shake him? Okay, so you
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch the new guy's hand. I don't know what his
okay,
name is.
so you can't catch the new guy's hand, but he does miss. He just sort of punches
Okay.
down and hits the table. Bones is shaking ass.
That's embarrassing.
What'd you say about adultery?
Maybe
Well,
this is a talk for
Wait, so what's the setting?
later.
Are there people around me who I shouldn't discuss things with?
You are currently
Just a
in
doctor.
you're in a room with Bones, him guy, a person who you just met, and a cleric who is looking at you very scared, holding a potion vial filled with this dark, shadowy liquid. Seems to be moving and fighting within the glass.
Sort of like a dwarf in the flask. Of
I was
some
about
kind.
to say it's a dwarf in a flask.
It is not a dwarf in a flask. Fuck you both. Quadruple
Noted.
disadvantage. Your characters are dead.
God damn it! I
Huh.
just made this guy.
All right. Ass. You were asked a question. It's up to you. What do you say?
Yeah, my adultery. I did some fucked up shit. We should discuss in private.
Sounds good.
We'll discuss it.
we
I
gotta
guess
get-
when we go through that
All
teleporter.
right, thank you, sir. I'm gonna tip the cleric another 5 gold.
All right. He takes it in his hand and says, "Nah, here. Take it.
Okay.
That's not what this this isn't a business."
Okay. Do you have a charity?
Oh,
You have a
yeah.
charity?
There's a box out front for the church in general.
Okay, sounds good.
Mm.
I don't really feel any type of way about any gods, but the work you're doing is good.
Thank you. Technically speaking, this is your property, holding up the vial. Do you
Keep it for research.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
certainly
Well,
I mean, I'll take it. I don't
I
mind.
want to see what happens if I do a quick thing. Hang on. I'm
do
just
you
gonna
wanna
put my
do?
hand on the outside of the
Oh,
bottle and expend 1 point of
can
lay
I-
on hands.
Wait. Can I cast Identify on it?
Okay,
It's
so
not a magical item, is it?
we'll start with Bones.
Okay.
You go and you cast 1 point of lay on hands, and it doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay.
It
It's
just
not a
seems to,
disease
it
or a
just sort
poison.
of
then.
doesn't it doesn't seem to react to it.
So it's not a disease or a poison, is what I'm finding.
Yeah.
Which, interestingly, 1 point of lay on hands cures all disease and all poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's divine. It's divine magic.
Lay on hands is kind of fucking nuts.
Where is my lay on hands being sourced from, flavor wise?
Flavor wise,
Evil lady. Evil lady.
from yourself or from your rejection of the unitary
Okay.
and of Tanis. who
That's
was
my belief in
yeah.
people.
your
I
your,
guess.
your belief in people and your sort of
Are you the people's-
residual resentment of a long dead empire.
Bones, are you the people's champion?
I probably am.
Yeah. Did you
You want
try
me
to
to-
get asked with the people's punch earlier in the session? You
Hey,
want to
here,
try
let
and
me-
People's
identify it?
elbow.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Let me see it. I could probably figure something out about this thing.
All right. You hold
I'm
it
gonna-
in your hands.
I'm gonna cast Identify.
All right. You watch as his eyes flash for a moment, and you now know, Van, that this is a corruptive shadow entity.
This little fucker will corrupt people. I best not to keep it.
All right.
But also
Better
could
keep
probably could go for a pretty good penny on the black market. If
Well,
you gotta sell it to the right people.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah, well,
guess.
rather keep it in the hospital system anyway.
I'll be able to contain it.
Well,
I'll
after
hand it-
hearing you're going to be selling this on the black market, I think I'll take this. He grabs it.
Yeah.
I didn't say I would sell it. I was just,
I just said he
saying
looked
it
like
would,
one.
I just said it could go for a hefty fine.
Well,
Just come here, Van.
perhaps it is within your best interest to make your way out of here.
Okay.
All right, buddy. We're gonna.
Let's
I don't know
go,
how
let's
long
go.
you've been off the market, but
About 5 years.
gonna have to go over some things.
Yeah, we'll have to talk on the cart.
I-
Let's
Speak
go.
publicly
Let's
about
go.
crime. Do not randomly antagonize of the people.
Maybe this is a conversation for later. We should probably get moving.
Exactly. Okay.
All
let's
right.
get
Oh, I got. Did I do something wrong?
No,
Did
we'll talk
did
about
we
it. We'll
walk
talk about it
out?
later.
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
at
out.
this point, you have walked out. Are you
Also, when we
untying
walk
ass?
out,
Okay, ass, you're
all
untied.
right. And also, when we walk out the collection
again.
box, I would like to deposit 25 gold of my own.
All right.
Huh. He is
What?
back. Evil ass would never give
Yeah.
money.
Never.
never
He would
Right?
he would have taken it
And
from
I-
it. He would have taken
And
from
I'd
it.
say they might be needing it.
That's some evil
probably
foreshadowing.
true. Well, about what he said, yeah. I did hear that.
What are you screaming
Yeah.
about war for?
So, how's that
Well, we'll talk about that
teleport?
once we're back in
Freaking-
Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's What's Dry Gully like? I've been mostly in this garden district for my whole life. What's it like?
Kind of in the name.
Yeah.
A dry gully.
Yeah.
More or less. Good people, though.
And I'm wearing all black. All right.
You have a change?
Nope.
You
So
want to
I
go
brought-
shopping?
Nope.
No.
I don't got any money. I don't got any money.
Well, let's go make you some. Let's
No,
go.
yeah. I'll worry about it later.
Sounds good.
All right.
Get to.
So
Okay, we'll meet up with
yeah.
the guard at the teleportation circle.
yeah, we'll do the teleporting thing. It'll be really quick, and then we'll be able to get into Dry Gully for next session. Sorry, we're running a bit late, but that is
Like last time.
The flow is.
it's all right.
We're going all night, baby.
Oh,
Hey!
Last time.
All right. So you go and you reach the teleporter. It is heavily guarded. With a cursory glance, you can see a half a dozen guards, 2 massive golems, and several overseers resting atop the surrounding buildings. Standing
Take note.
near the portal is a blue-skinned man with pale white hair. Wait, sorry, no,
Yeah.
not standing, floating. He sits calmly in the air, noticing your approach. And how may I be of service?
We're the ones who came with the cart.
Ah, yes, of course. I shall be your teleporter this evening. My name is Breeze.
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 So I guess teleporting us will be easy breezy, you might say.
Lemon squeezy.
Is this one going with you?
Who's
Me?
he talking about?
Yes, the Goliath.
Yeah, why wouldn't
Yeah.
I?
Ugh. All right.
Well,
No,
that was kind of
French
racist.
accent.
Your
This is revealing Clark's
That was
Well,
like extremely
French
cruel
people.
Bushwick gay person energy.
While I am happy that I shan't be near your jokes any further, I do not wish to give you service, but such is my profession.
Oh my
Where
god.
is
Can I
it
ask
that you
why?
would like to go? Why?
Never mind.
You made fun
Uh,
of
this-
my name.
You have a great name.
Make a persuasion check, please, with disadvantage.
I think we're going to this place
Disadvantage?
called Dry Galley, right?
Dry
Yeah,
Galley?
That's what it's called.
disadvantage.
Dry Gully.
Oh, Dry Gully.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay, persuasion with disadvantage. 3 plus 12. That's still a 15.
15. He seems relatively convinced. He doesn't, he's definitely just heard that joke before.
Yeah.
Well, so you're going to a Dry Gully, is that correct?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's right, Dry Gully.
Dry Gully. I do not know where that is. What is
Oh,
that?
do we have a map?
We definitely have a map.
You do.
They
You
probably have
go.
maps here.
You show him the map. He's like, yes, I have never been there before. Describe it to me. Do you have anything that is from there?
Oh, do we have?
Oh, the patches. Our
I
patches.
guess your patches are from
Yeah.
there. Ooh, you guys got patches. Do I get one?
You'll get a patch when we
this
get
is-
back.
Yeah.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
He.
Oh, did
gra-
Alex kept her patch, right?
I was
Yeah.
thinking about it. I almost put in the cart, but I didn't. I want to keep it.
Aw, that would have
Aw.
broken my heart.
Yeah. If you had
That would have
one.
been like when
again.
Sasuke puts the headband back.
Oh no.
Yo, spoilers.
actually-
Spoilers. What the
Hey,
hell?
check your back pocket. The patch is in your back pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you do this, ass, you reach into your pocket and find that it still are a couple deer teeth remaining within.
Your cheese, baby.
He goes.
Dear
He grabs.
teeth, baby.
He grabs the patch and he just sort of like tugs on a strand of it and he like sort of pulls it back and he like he puts it in his mouth and just sort of like
What a fucking weirdo!
I believe I
sand.
have gotten a general idea. I would say it is a likely, yes, I have a general understanding of where this is. And you are taking the cart with you.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
And the crab.
And of course, yes, the crib. You go and he goes and he gestures. The velvet rope which was surrounding this opens up, allowing you to go and move up the ramp onto the platform.
Oh, it's a payment.
Now that'll be 850 for the group.
Oh, so we have 800 from Sarah.
Well, we have we just spent 120 of it,
750.
so we
We
have.
have some.
You have my 69 platinum pieces.
Yeah, I was gonna
We
use
have
60
680,
of the platinum
right?
pieces and then 200 of the gold pieces, or 250 of the gold pieces.
I had a
Mhm.
lot of gold on me. You guys are just
Yeah.
using it all.
Yeah.
All
Yep,
right.
It's not ours.
So you pass it
There it is.
over. You pass it over to him. He puts everything sort of in a side pouch. He's like, "Now, have any of you teleported before?"
Not to my knowledge,
Have-
but it's quite
Have
possible.
we?
Would I have?
I have in my dreams. I don't exactly remember how it went.
I would say
Clark, what-
no, Van. I would say no.
All right. All
Um,
What
right.
about him, guy?
Him guy, definitely not. No. Teleportation is
Bones
extreme.
not to his knowledge.
Yeah, as you can tell, teleportation is extremely expensive.
So is this gonna
Bree's
hurt
like a
or?
very high level wizard.
Now,
Yeah, but like, what if the so and so people that him guy is with, like, what
Is
if it
this
just had a
gonna?
guy who could
Is
teleport?
this gonna like hurt or something or like how's this
So-
gonna work?
so you understand there is a chance that this teleportation may not go exactly as planned, as there is no circle on the other end for me to link to. I shall try my best. I have tasted your thread. But know that the city of Elam and I take no responsibility for any accidents that may occur.
Accidents. We mean by accidents.
And you may
my
feel
God.
a slight pinch. And with that, Breeze snaps his fingers. The runes on the ground begin to glow into a blinding light. Your senses are lost for a moment as you feel your bodies become dematerialized and shot into the sky. I am now going to roll a D100.
This is what I'm feeling right
Oh
now
my
in the
God.
DM zone.
This is going to determine some things.
Oh my god.
That's if you look in DM zone, that's probably what Van's going
That
through right
is a 45.
45?
You're all
Weird.
killed instantly. This is fucking dark heresy.
now. Hey, the fucking hyperspace, you guys. Just the
you
entire
are
ship just
attacked
gets
by
vapor.
crocodiles.
Okay, so
We're fucking like clipped in a wall or something. Like we're half in a wall, half not.
No, we've switched bodies.
What the fuck am I?
oh god, that is
Please,
so much
Clark.
math. All right, we're not doing that. I have a better idea. Dude, this is fucking ridiculous. Like your distance, the distance you change is 1d10 times 1d10% of the distance that was meant to be traveled. Fucking what? I don't know a fucking linear distance between these two fictional cities. Fuck is that? Regardless,
That would be something that I would
You
expect
switched
you would have.
bodies. No.
look, I have a Excel chart which I'll show you later
Okay,
about
how many days travel is it from Ilum to Dry Gully?
the Ilum to Dry
let's,
Gully is a 2-week travel.
Yeah.
2-week travel on cart?
Yes,
Okay.
but
hang
it's a
on.
direct line.
I know.
So
Okay. So the cart should be moving at about 10 miles per hour, right?
yeah,
If we're traveling
15
14
if
hours a
Harold's
day,
8
really
hours a
going
day.
fast.
8 hours a day?
Yeah, and it's like
So
let's
80
say
miles
12
times
hours
14.
a day. 12 hours
12
a
hours a
day.
day?
Yeah.
Okay, so 80 is, sorry, 12 times 10 times 14.
Mm.
Okay, it's about 1,700 miles.
Okay, did you take the hypotenuse there?
There's no hypotenuse.
Well, let me show you a map
God.
of.
Can we not do math now?
So how's the
Kinda wanna
trip?
go
How does
to
the trip go? This is gonna be fun.
Okay,
I
so-
haven't done this before.
No, I kind of want to go to bed.
This is gonna be
No bed
super
for
quick.
you.
This is literally the last
bed
thing
for
we're
you.
doing. This is the last thing we're
Nope.
doing. So,
Alright,
what was your math again, Eddie? This will be quick. I'm sorry.
1,700 miles is the distance we traveled on the cart.
Okay, so 1,700 miles. 6 of that, so it's 6 times 8 times, or 6 times 10 times 12. So that's 720 squared.
That's a lot. What?
720
6
squared.
times 10
Okay.
times 12. 60
to-
times 12.
plus, wait, just stick with me here. Plus, it would be 8, the quantity of 8 times 10 times 12 squared. Oh wait, no, I already did 8. Or did I do 6? I
Clark,
probably
okay,
did. Whatever.
hang on,
This
so-
Did six.
square root of this is okay. So it's 1,200 miles.
Of direct
I
distance.
would walk
direct
my
distance.
own
So-
Okay.
miles.
That means you are 1. That's a actual 1 times 6. Okay, so you're 6% off of the distance you traveled. Meaning, if we look at the fucking
0.06
overall
times
map,
1,200.
We're
We're 72
100
miles away.
you're
72,
72 miles away in
1
the
day of travel.
in the direction.
We're in the
Meaning,
fucking. Are we in the ocean?
We're 72 miles past.
no, you're not
I'm
past. You're almost there because you're off.
Okay.
Oh wait, let me see. Okay, I will roll a d6 for direction.
So we're 1 day's travel in whatever direction.
Or sorry, d8 in direction.
Just roll a d4, make it fucking cardinal directions, Clark.
Oh my god, fuck off.
It's just
Fine.
please
What's
do
up
the
with that?
math.
North, south, east.
Nick, you're not doing the math.
Okay, you are
I know,
1
I
day
said
travel
please
east
do
of
the
Dry
math.
Gully. You go and you look around. Your body's just going land down in the sand. Val, you managed to not
Van.
teleport on, or sorry, Van. You managed not to teleport exactly on the same plane as everyone else, so you take a 10-foot fall into the sand.
Ah!
You look around and you see sand.
I hate it here.
We have no idea where we are. I'm gonna fly up.
All right.
Oh wait.
Um,
Oh, I was gonna say Clark. I didn't take any damage.
I'd say
No,
this is
you
a
didn't.
good
It was fine.
place
You fell
to-
into like deep sand.
okay, so you can see the square root of your altitude times.
Math.
All right.
Okay, so
So
I have to reach 2,000 feet before I'll be able to see Dry Gully.
Jesus
So
Christ.
shit.
Do you
So we're
wanna-
gonna sit here
do
for
you
a
wanna
while.
Fly that high?
No.
It's hard. If I fly at 40 feet, if I fly at normal walking speed, it would just take me like 5 minutes to get 2,000 feet.
Yeah, and
You
you're
could-
dashing.
Is
Yeah,
he
so-
coming?
So
I look up.
seconds.
Is he coming back? I look up and
Yeah, yeah. No, we're all just sitting in a circle waiting for him. Yeah, he'll be back.
is the
We'll
cart
see.
all right?
Okay, so can I spy Dragully?
going.
Oh yeah,
up
is
in the-
Harold okay?
Yeah, Harold is a little mixed up. He's like the cart sort of tipped over onto its side a little bit, but Harold is fine. The ducks managed to avoid most of the worst for wear. They're just sort of wandering around in the sand.
Go, sand ducks.
So you
Go,
fly up
sand duck.
into the air, and at this point, night is starting to fall because time. Actually, yeah, because it took a while for you to get there. So yeah, night is just about falling. So you fly up into the air and you use that to your advantage because you can see some. You can see a little bit of shadows and a little bit of probably not torchlight. That'd be way too far. So you do see
Lamplight.
shadows from the sun setting, and you see 3 distinct sights. One, you see a town up atop a pretty large hill. And based on your location of the sun, you recognize that is about northeast of you. Further east, you actually do see light sort of coming out of there. It's beyond it. It's in a lower part of the land. It seems like it's a sort of city sunken into the earth
Huh.
in the northeast. You would recognize that as Fenland, as that is where you have come from.
Okay.
And then looking to the west, you see a small, rundown town.
That's where we're going.
Hmm.
All right. I'll fly back down and let everyone know we're going west.
All right.
That was actually much less difficult than I thought it would be.
You
Yeah.
go collect all your things and start making
Make sure
your
all our
way.
ducks are in a row per
I'm
se.
sure you. It's getting
A
A
large
kinda-
boulder has fallen down on top of him, guy. So
Oh,
you
no.
collect your things and you take a day and you arrive at Dry Gully to the sound of a battle.
A
Wow,
battle?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
And that is
Wow.
Where are we
where
at?
we shall
Well-
leave off until next week.
wow.
Oh,
This place is shit looking. This place looks like
Sweet.
shit.
It's not normally like
Alright,
this.
Fellers, everybody have a good night.
You as
Yeah,
well.
okay.
Sorry we ran a little bit later than I thought
Little
we were
late.
going to run late, but oh
Have a good
Oh, well.
Maybe
Podcast.
if someone didn't run away.
Out.
what he had to run away. All right, I'll see you. Podcast out. Bye.